it comes up without me knowing. Only after the ego is gone do I find out. How can I manage my ego sooner? That is not uncommon. There's probably more than you, the questioner, who has that, who experiences that. As more presence arises, so first of all, it's important to invite presence into your life in ordinary situations when you're not being challenged by another person. The anger mostly is probably with people or situations, but most situations involve people. So be present when you're out in nature, by not labeling things, by observing in that state of alert attention. And presence then emanates more and more through you. This doesn't mean that necessarily you will, next time the ego comes up being aggressive, it comes up so quickly that you can't catch it in the moment. But as the presence in you grows, manifests more strongly, usually what happens is the time period that elapses after you've been taken over by anger gets shorter, until you reach a point where a few seconds after it's happened, you suddenly realize it's happened again. Whereas before you might have needed several minutes or even an hour. In some cases the next day you realize, what was that? When you had a huge drama with somebody, probably involving the pain body. Your pain body is probably predominantly has the anger vibration predominantly, and pain body that is not recognized as pain body becomes part of the ego. In the same way that any thought that you completely identify with becomes part of the ego. In the same way, an emotion that you completely identify with becomes part of the ego. Once you recognize the pain body as the pain body, then it is an energy field in you that still operates, but strictly speaking, it's no longer your ego.
Right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, on releasing your triggers. That's what we're talking about today. I must admit to you today is going to be rather gentle, but the subject matter, our shield, is going to have Antonio all the way effed up. Of course, when I say Antonio, I'm not meaning it. I don't mean me. You understand? I don't mean me. Lesson number one immediately as we are speaking. Grace, let everybody know that we are having class, because we're obviously having class.
Yes, I've seen everyone. Some people are running late. I put it in the chat to let you know.
May the Lord bless them in their running late, and may they stay alive and get no urinary tract infections. Amen.
Amen.
That's important.
Amen.
That's important. That's important. The older you get, the more those things come across. All right. Ego. Oh, text Talisha. Make sure ego. Now, I don't want you to think about ego in the way that we've hijacked the word ego. That would be right, Amanda. You can. Where are my glasses at, baby? Remember I left them here yesterday? Yeah, I left my glasses somewhere, y'all. Somewhere in the office. Somewhere. Anyway, ego. I don't mean Otis. Good to see you, Otis. You always look good. You're a handsome brother. I don't mean ego in the vanity way, Fabi. I don't mean that. There's a book called Lead Like Jesus. Not intentionally trying to bring up Jesus or Christianity or anything, but it's a really good freaking book. It really is. It's one of the greatest books I've read on servant leadership. That's what the book is about. It's a leadership book. It's called Lead Like Jesus. It has a blue cover. It's written by Clem Blanchard and somebody else that I don't know. The Clem Blanchard is the Antonio Smith of that book. And in that book, they define what ego is, Arshia. And I want you to remember this because ego, according to this book, is edging God out. It's an acronym. Edging God out. Now, Amanda, that's not the truth. That's not the definition. That's not exactly what ego is, but it damn sure is a good definition of this. Every time Amanda has me messed up and how she talk about me, I say, fuck you, God. She got me fucked up. Did that? I know the cussing may bother you, but that's how we feel when we mad. Yes, Kim. Okay, thank you so much. Right? Think about this. We be like, hallelujah, salvation and glory. Thank you, Lord. And Arshia go, forget you. No, hold on, God, all this damn worship. Fuck you, Arshia. This what we, you get it? Forget this worship. You got me. You get it. You get it, right? We literally free to push God all the way out the way. So what I want you to think of it, what I want you to understand is edging God out. As long as my allergies is messing up, I can't see. Yeah, I can't see. I need my glasses. Need my little Harry Potters on. Little Harry Potters. The premise of today, there's going to be a lot of conversation. The premise of today is simple. Oh, and everybody messaged me and said they were cutting the cameras on pretty soon. So I don't want y'all to think Juan, Queen Chi, Tracy, or Dahlia's being disrespectful. They cut the cameras on soon. Everybody here, the premise of today is releasing your triggers. But here's the deal, Amanda, 100 between me and you, 100, 100, 100. The moment you say, fuck you, Tony, is the moment your triggers are saying, fuck you, Tony. And that's the truth. That is the truth. Because here's the deal. Kim is a fine motor scooter. I just told Deanna how fine Kim is. Go ahead and let them know I'm telling the truth.
Yes, he did.
I just first look here. I'm OG, triple OG all day, every day. I don't look here. I ain't got nothing to hide, Otis. I am what I am. I say, right, honey, we talked about how fine Kim is. You know what I'm saying? Here's the deal. As fine as Kim is, Kim fucked up. Was that not accurate? Kim got some trigger somewhere that when Antonio say, hey, baby, listen, Antonio, not this Antonio. I'm using Antonio as a metaphor for whatever her Antonio is. I get what I'm saying? Because he might be listening and I want him to punch me in my jaw. So I don't really mean this, me, Antonio. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using that by name. Here is the truth. Kim, please write this down. I'm setting up the rest of this class. Kim, ego say, fuck you, Tony. Right? That's it. That's when, because here's it. Whenever you get a trigger, I don't care how holy you are. You're really saying, fuck you. This is what we not gonna do. Come on, help me out, somebody.
That's it. That's it.
Thank you so much. Now I know Apostle Prophet Jaquita Darnell Proctor is like, I don't cuss. And she don't. She's still in her spirit go, shit, what we not gonna do, Calvin, is this. And we know this all to be true, okay? Now, here's the deal. Today's class is going to be, well, it's not going to be easy because the subject matter commander is going to tear your ass up. It's not going to be easy. The tone is going to be very easy because now y'all have been with me for over You've been with almost 12 weeks. I don't have to cut your throat now. You know what I'm saying? And each day we get together is more. I would treat you like my equal than your mentor. You understand what I'm saying? So just know, the more we go, the more we become even instead of, Arshia, you know, y'all here fucking up, right? You know what I'm saying? But that was the first 3 weeks, Arshia. Right now, me and you even. You feel me? We even. And we will continue to be even. The more we stay on this plane, Adonia, the more we will be even. But please, from the bottom of my heart, and you have no idea what Tracy had to go through just to log into this call. You have no idea how strong Arshia has been just to log into this call. How much she's been praying for her man just to log into this call. Or how hungry Trey Nace has been just to log into this call. All right. You so black, Trey Nace. I mean, you is blackity black. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, Pastor, I hear you, but I'm hungry as hell. Wrap this shit up, Pastor. Wrap this up. Go ahead, forget them second and third point. Hoop, and let's get out of here. All right, that's.
Well, I didn't get here fast enough, and I was speeding. I was trying to get here fast enough to eat. I couldn't even fix nothing.
That is too funny. That's too funny. There are 3 main points to this class that I'm setting up, Fabi. Main point number 1, however you feel, put this in the chat for me. However you feel, however pissed off you are, your trigger is your ego, and your ego is the real you. That's number 1. Your trigger is your ego, Arshia. And your ego is you. I don't. Are you sure it's Trey Days? Trey Days, you are just my favorite. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, you just, I can always count on you to keep it real. I'm gonna define ego, what ego really is. But for some of you just logged on, I brought up Ken Blanchard's book, Lead Like Jesus. And he said in that book, ego is edging God out. And I don't, there's nothing about this class that's going to be Christian today, Islamic today, or nothing today. You motherfuckers ain't going to like nothing about this class. The tone is going to be just fine, Kim. But the content of this class, Otis, now, son. Whenever somebody say, hey, for the next 2 hours, maybe 2.5, almost 3, we're going to talk about releasing your triggers. Please know, I already got Frida fucked up. Oh, no. We logged in with Frida. We logged in on the wrong side of Frida. Because there's no way I could sit up here and tell Amanda, your husband ain't never did nothing wrong to you ever, Amanda. Your triggers, your fucked up perception of your husband is your problem. See, I can't tell Amanda that. Now, the truth is, Amanda is very mature. She's been eating all this, and she's aware of this, and she's receiving it. But ain't nobody trying to hear that. You saw Tippett. I'd rather log back into work, is what Tippett just said in the chat. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that, Kim. If I was one of y'all, I'd be like, you know what, fuck you, fuck your glasses, fuck your dreads, and your skin. I like your kids, but if they act like you, fuck them too. That's what I was saying. First off, I don't like none of y'all kids. I like my kids. It's only 3 kids on the planet that I like. They came from my testicles. You understand? And half the time, I don't like them, Kim. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah, you support your son on the NFL. Sometimes I look at my kids and I'll be like, you know what? I ain't having no more kids next lifetime. No, y'all saved. The problem, see, and that's gonna be the second half of the class The second half of the class is going to be Jamal. So Jamal ain't gonna have a problem with this. Oh, this ain't gonna have a problem with this. The rest of y'all have a problem with this. I don't you. The second half of the class is gonna be very simple. Every person on this call listening to me is a primal. That means basic. That means a dinosaur. That means you are a primal beast. And you're also God. And the truth is, you don't need no goddamn devil. You out here, here's the deal. This is psychology. This is real. This is Juan. This is Kim. This is Antonio. This is Amanda. Amanda, stop looking for the devil. Your motherfucking ass is the devil. You also God, honey. The problem is you both. That's the second half of this class. But here's what happens, Tracy. I sure hope your infant baby ain't listening. Right? She ain't got no. Tracy, like my daughter 19. I'm not starting over, boo-boo. Thank you so much, though. I get all this snatched out, all these ovaries to be snatched out before I start over. I got you, Tracy and Kim and Trey next. I feel y'all. But nevertheless, with this illustration, Adonia, you ain't shit, Adonia. You are also the greatest thing that ever happened on this planet. The trick is not, Frida, how do you be a good person? The trick is, Kim, how do you recognize you are a piece of shit and you are also the shit at the same time? And that's the truth. That's the second half of this class. Juan is the greatest man to ever live. He's also a motherfucking asshole. Y'all not hearing me. See, this is why I say my name, Otis, so don't nobody get offended. Let me do it this way. See, this is why I say my name, man, so nobody get offended. Antonio is the most selfless leader I've ever seen in my entire life. In the last 7 years of his public persona, Antonio has had 2 bad days ever. One 4 years ago when he hurt Tempest's feelings, and one this morning with some stuff he don't feel like talking about. He is the greatest selfless leader I've ever seen in my life. Antonio is also the person who will punch Arshia in her fucking nose. He don't hit women, but he never said he won't hit a woman. See, y'all don't want to hear me. See, fuck these glasses. These glasses make y'all think I'm too sophisticated. Let me take these glasses off. This man ain't say he won't hit a woman. This man say he don't hit women. These are 2 different things, Otis. Oh, Antonio love Arshia. But if Arshia keep coming with that bullshit as aggression, I'm gonna have to fuck Arshia up. Truth is, she's the last person to do this. That's why I'm using that as an example, because there's no way she does this. She does not act like this, so I can't speak this over her. She's a perfect example because me and Arshia have a perfect relationship with no drama and no aggression. That's why I'm using her as an example. But while I'm using her as an example, Antonio is wicked, Kim. I'll break her goddamn nose. OG, triple OG all day. And when she call the cops, I'm gonna say, fuck the, call them motherfuckers. I've been jailed 17 times. That's not for illustration. Amanda, you fucking with a mentor, been jailed 17 times. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fuck it. I'm gonna take up this jacket. This jacket, that 500, I mean, that $3,000 jacket may be fooling you. Amanda, I've been in jail 17 times. I dare you to look up my criminal record. I dare you to look it up. Look it up. You can
What's
be like,
your date of birth? No, I'm playing.
7/20/81. You feel me? Look up my motherfucking criminal record. You can be like, this tripping. He is violent. Don't look at my daddy though. You look at my daddy, you really gonna say he ain't no good. Don't look at my daddy. Don't look at me and my daddy. Just look at me. I ain't shit, Fabby. But the truth is, Arshia, I'm a really nice person. I never step out of line. You never see my evil side, Fabby. Because I am a primal beast. And I'm not afraid to admit, Otis, I am. It's only those people that act like they not cheating on Arshia who cheat on Arshia. Help me, somebody. Help me, somebody. Me and Kim get together. Kim say, you know you find the motherfucker. I said, Kim, I already knew that for you got here, baby, but thank you, though. I do that for you. Okay, first off, Frida, please know I'm going to say that. If y'all, let me tell, hold on, let me just, you know what, therapy session over I need 90 seconds, Fabby. I need 90 seconds to be real and I'm finding the motherfucker, y'all. Hold on. No. Amanda. I'm so fine. My pinky toe fine. You feel me? No lie. I'll show you my feet right now. If I put my feet on camera, you're going to want to be with me. I got my feet look like Beyonce face. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I got a question.
Beyonce
real bright. So you dark with a big old bright pinky toe?
I don't know if it's bright. Let me see if it's bright. Hold on. Let me see.
It's
not bright. It's not bright. Hold on.
So we can see it.
Hold on. We gonna hold on. Quick. We gonna hold
no,
on.
No, sir.
How you turn this thing around? How you turn this thing? Hold on. No, y'all gonna see these little pretty feet. How you turn this thing around? How you turn this thing around? What is it right there somewhere? I don't know how to look at little pretty feet. Them ain't no coins. And look little pretty feet. They straight. Little pretty feet. Them pretty feet for a boy. Them pretty feet for a boy. You know what I'm saying? Them pretty feet
I'm
for
sorry,
a boy.
y'all. I didn't know he was gonna actually do that. I'm sorry.
Look here. Kim, I had confidence way before you got here. You hear me? Way before you got here. Go ahead. You want to say something? Go ahead.
Don't put nothing past him, Kim. Don't put nothing past him, okay?
At all.
That's foolish. That's foolish. That for sometime I look in the mirror and I say, God, you are sexy. You are sexy. You are just sexy. You are sexy. Because here's the deal, Otis. I got all my godness under control. And I got all my arrogance under control. Therefore, the only thing Arshia see is grace and mercy. It's the truth. I'm not telling you I'm good. I have never jumped on this call. The reason Otis fuck with me, because Otis know, like Warren know, I can fuck with him. I'm just saying what it is. That's why me and Jamal cool. I'm mad I missed Jamal Keynote. I was just dealing with my mama. I had to deal with Jamal Keynote. I ain't tell nobody, but I was dealing with my mama. That's why I had to miss Jamal Keynote. But here's the deal. I'm a piece of shit, Jamal. I'm just also a piece of shit you can't fuck with. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Y'all not listening. But you know what? Katrina, they're going to say, what's this got to do with therapy? I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't understand why this makes some sense. Let's take a few minutes, Tempest, so y'all can see how smart I actually am.
And so, look, try it for a week. It's nothing, right? And you might think, oh, God, what you'll find if it works is, A, you don't get nearly as upset about the things that used to upset you. So, and that'll be a shock. You'll think, God, I would have flown off the handle because of that before, and now it's hardly bothering me. So that's a lovely thing. And then the second thing is, if something bothers you, you'll recover way faster. The first thing I would do if you're highly emotional, volatile, fly off the handle.
Spot, take notes. This video Antonio, I'm not talking about Antonio. It's going to change your life. If you're highly emotional, let me stop the screen real quick. I can't, normally I say I got my hand up first, but I can't, Katrina, I can't put my hand up first. I am the most non-emotional person on the planet. If you ever see me show an emotion, the sky is falling. You understand? No, real talk. If you are emotional, can't control your emotions, say things like, I blacked out. I don't make me do that. I will walk hard. I blacked out. I don't know what happened. I'm not taking this no more. I'm tired of being nice. Uh-oh. I got everybody now. So if I don't get 100% participation, you mofos is lying. And all you folk on the bottom need to cut your goddamn cameras on, okay? You folk is lying. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it. If you are emotional and your emotions have gotten the best of you, and you've done some stuff, Antonio, to where you literally had to say, damn, Kim, I'm sorry. I'm actually 100% ashamed. Raise your hand. Come on. Raise your hand, unmute your mic. Don't fool with me now. Thank you so much. Okay. That's 100% participation for those who got your cameras on. The rest of these folk, they sinners. Don't worry about these sinners. Don't worry about these sinners. Take notes, please. I beg you, take notes.
A lot of mood variation, a lot of negative emotion. The first thing you might want to think about is whether or not there's actually something wrong with you, like physically. You might be ill, because illness can do that to people. And so you should go get yourself checked out. You know, you might have an inflammatory condition or something like that. And the next thing I would check out is like, are you sure you're not hungry? I'm dead serious about this. I mean, with many of my clients who've been anxious, like a lot of them, they come in and say, I'm so anxious. I had this one client, she'd come in and she'd say, God, you know, I'm so dead at the end of the day. I'm just wiped out. I've got no energy at all. All I can do is lay down. She was like 24. All I can do is lay down and watch like the same movie I watched the night before. Is that normal? It's like, well, no, it's not. So, and I knew this. I said, well, what do you eat? And she said, well, I usually don't have any breakfast. And then I have like a little bowl of rice for lunch. And I usually have something like that for dinner. And I thought, you live on 2 balls of rice a day, and you're wondering why, when you come home at night after a full day's work, you don't have any energy. I said, well, have you considered the possibility that you're starving to death? I said, okay, look, here's what you do. Get up in the morning and like have 2 eggs. You don't have to enjoy them. You know, because people say, well, I'm not hungry. It's like, why is that relevant? That's not the issue here. It isn't like gourmet time. It's not starving to death time. So eat your 2 eggs and maybe in 3 months you'll enjoy it. You know, until then it'll be like chewing down rubbery cardboard, but it's not that big a deal. So, you know, we upped her caloric intake by a factor of about 4, and she came back and it was like, I think she came back 2 more times. It's like, oh, I have lots of energy now. It's like, oh, good, you're not dying of starvation. It's like, and I'm telling you, like, if you're a volatile person, try this. Eat a high protein, high fat meal in the morning. No sugar. And a big one. Like have a steak. Have something solid. And doesn't matter if you like it. Who cares? Cook it the night before if you don't want to cook it then. Just try it for a week and see what happens. My suspicions, I've had half my clients, I would say, have dropped their volatility levels 50% by eating a high-fat, high-protein breakfast. And then also notice that if you are crabby, you know, and volatile and touchy and you can't get along with anyone, go eat something. Like have 2 teaspoons of peanut butter. And
all right. As simple as that sound. Amanda, before you cussed your husband out, did you eat? See, y'all don't play with me.
I don't think so. Now that I think about it, I don't think so.
I did not play this video by accident, Arshia.
Guess I was just hungry. Okay.
Here's the deal. Kim, I'm gonna talk to Kim because Kim keep it real. Kim, can I say some stuff that's too real? I shouldn't say it out loud. I'm out of line, disrespectful. Not disrespectful to you, just out of line and disrespectful. D9, outstanding. Kim, if you just had 9 orgasms back to back, or at least one. No. Listen. Kim, are you starting the war and coming at the same time?
Hell to the no.
Thank you so much. Kim,
That's another one I got to work on a whole lot more often.
help us, Lord. Okay. Kim, if I feed you, serve you, give you food, and give you this 1 or 9 back to back.
We straight. Great. Ain't nothing going on. What do you need, boo? Okay, here I come. What I got you. Yeah, what else? I'm thinking about what you need before you think you need it.
Listen, I picked the right goddamn person. I really did. I picked the right person today. Just one more question, Kim. One more question. If I did this consistently, a consistent man.
Hello?
If I did this, Trey Nace, consistently, and when you went and said he not consistent, and fooled around and checked up on me and saw, damn, he consistent. Kim, we got any problems?
Not a one.
Don't.
And I'm just gonna say this because it's funny you said that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a boo now. And
all right, we gotta clap. Wait, we gotta clap for that. All right.
That's one of the things that I was looking for. He's consistent. Like he has not changed. And I was waiting. You know how you wait to see? Okay. You know, it's coming.
For all of the change.
Yeah. And he's been consistent. So yeah, you right on the money with that because they're not consistent these days.
The most attractive thing a man can ever do is be consistent. Men, if you hear me, ladies, did I just tell the truth?
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Most
certainly.
Nothing but Jesus Christ.
That came from your soul when you just said
Hey,
that.
Lord, I'm so tired. Y'all don't know. I'm like, let's get one more try. Cause baby, I'm so
That came from himself. Look, Kim was saying, look, I was gonna be abstinent or gay. I don't know which one, but I can't deal with you, Nick. I'm sorry, excuse me. That's a black folk talk. I can't deal with you, man. No. There you go, right? Listen. Y'all about to talk a lot. I'm just setting up this class. Respectably.
Jamal said he's the same psychopath every day.
Every day. But you know what? There's somebody that's turned on by it. I love this. I don't gotta, you know why I don't have a problem with Donald Trump? Because I know Donald Trump don't like me. What's the name? Thursday? Friday, Tempest? Donald Trump ain't gonna like me. Saturday, Donald Trump ain't gonna like me. Sunday, Donald Trump ain't gonna like me. Tempest, do me a favor. Let me use your mic. Let me use your mic for me. You my OG, triple OG. You my spirit animal, soulmate, everything. What's the only way Donald Trump gonna like me, Tempest?
If you become a white man.
Well, I was gonna say if I give him money, but what a great
making some
from
money.
Tempest. What a great answer from Tempest. You know what I'm saying? Here's the deal. And here's the deal. I'm not Republican or Democrat. What I'm trying to say is I love Donald Trump, Fabby. Because Donald Trump don't change on me. Oh, but these damn Democrats. It's midterm elections, huh? Right now?
I think so, yeah.
Democrats don't give a goddamn about me. You missed it. You missed it. That's all right. Republicans, Fabby, are steaming piles of manure. Democrats are steaming piles of manure in a gift wrap for minorities. I didn't stop them from being the steaming piles of manure, Amanda. They just know how to present them. They say Fabby. And whatever Fabby needs to hear. As soon as you vote for them, Fabby, they out of there. Republicans be like, oh, you voted for us? We ain't give a damn anyway, but thank you, though. This the same energy. Why, Adonia? Because it's simple. Write these 3 things down. And y'all get ready to talk a lot. And I'm starting with Adonia first. Thing number 1, your ego is not what you think. Your ego is how you feel, how you respond. And your ego is the real you. Listen to me very well. I don't care how much you love Trey Nace. I'm sorry. I was supposed to say Antonio. No, this is number 1. I was supposed to say Antonio so nobody get offended. I don't care how much you love Antonio. However Antonio responds when Adonia texts him is who Antonio is. Can I push it further, Arshia? However Antonio responds when Adonia texts him because he didn't do what he said he was going to do, that's who Antonio is. Can I push it further, Arshia? However Antonio responds when Adonia is silent and he can't figure her out, and he start doing that BS since I'm afraid what she gonna do, I gotta gaslight her and do what I think she gonna do. That's who the hell Antonio is. Shit, I just said a whole lot. Is there a woman who had a good man like me, charismatic, convince you he gonna do everything? You find out I ain't shit. Is there a woman? Is there anybody? Is there any? Oh, okay, thank you so much. Like, you know what? Y'all unmute your mics just so they can know I ain't. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Is there one that didn't? It's not in reverse. Roll that back.
Okay, then. Okay. All right. I said, true, Trey, you fine as hell, girl. What you want? What you like? I like that too. No, that's exactly you right. No, I've changed, man. I'm with the. You like the Lord? I like the Lord too. You coming to church with me? I'm coming to church with you. I went to church one Sunday with her just to get some pussy.
Oh,
I'm not supposed to keep it real? Is that not what I'm supposed to do?
keep it real.
Well, I'm too good to give away. You go, one.
Then I went to church 19 times to get some pussy. You hear me?
No.
I went to church 99 times. I'm gonna fool you. Because my whole plan was not to be a better person, Adonia. My whole plan was to fool you. No, that's
Well,
real talk.
Chicago girls don't fool very easy.
Nah, that's
Queen.
true. That's true. No, that's true. And you're right. And Trey Nance, I'm not saying you fool me. In Chicago girls are y'all are something else. There's no doubt about it. Y'all are something else. What I'm saying though is Amanda know exactly how to act like a good wife without being a good wife. Let me just go ahead and let me just go ahead and Prophet Jerry know how to act like a good husband without being a good husband. You gonna block her. You got me fucked up. You're not gonna talk to her. Block him. Block him. Block him. The only reason Prophet Jerry is a good husband because he may help block everybody that activated his triggers. None of this stuff is true, but y'all get the point though, right? No, but y'all get the point. No. I really, please, somebody get the point. Of course I'm good to Frida because I fucking cut Frida off from everybody who made me not a good person. Now it's 3 years later and Frida say, damn, I miss my friend. And I say, fuck your friend. But I don't say fuck your friend, Amanda. What I say is, if you love me, you don't need your best friend. Trey Nace, I am talking. This is the Adonia. You don't even need your job. I'll take care of you. Soon as she believe me. Oh, I don't give her money like that. I am talking
I'm
today.
listening. Keep talking.
I am talking today. Oh, I'm giving the game. I'm acting like Steve Harvey. I'm giving the game away. You hear me? Trey Nix, you look good. Damn, you fine. And Trey Nix is fine. There's no doubt about it. She's fine. You're a good looking woman. 51. You look better than 18-year-olds at 51. And I said, baby, you look good. What you doing? I ain't even trying to have sex with you. I'm trying to cherish you.
But Antonio, really? No, for real. How many of us that are in that age group do you think gonna fall for that? You know what? Just for real though. No, but for real though.
You right. Y'all ain't gonna fall for none of this until I look like the man God sent you.
Oh man, I don't know. Been there, done that.
You're right.
And that's because I've learned from it. I'm a victim. Oh, I'm a victim.
Bishop.
I've been there.
You got to dress up real good, and then you got them reeled in. You know how we go fishing.
You listen, and I'm not talking about men, and I'm talking about women. When I'm trying, the name of this class is Releasing Your Triggers, Arshia. And I ain't got the second half of this class. What I'm trying to tell you, Adonia is right, but what I'm trying to tell you in the first half of this class, Kim, is I will fucking fool you for 9 years until you hit one of my triggers. Where's my mic, Tempest? When can I drop my mic, Tempest?
You dropped it right there. Mm-hmm.
See, here's the deal. I'm gonna do everything you say, Kim. Because I'm going to make sure I am who you want me to be. And because please hear me, you cannot hit my triggers, Arshia, when we're dating. You can only hit my triggers when we're committed. What? Is there a trophy? Can I get a trophy? Can I get a trophy around here? I need a trophy, Trey.
I had to take my bonnet off and throw it at you, bro.
I need a trophy. God. I need a trophy around here.
Touchdown. Yes. Touchdown.
Yes, you got me. My name is Juan, and you fooled me. My name is Arshia, you fooled me. My name is Tempest, and you fooled me. As soon as we got committed, you changed on me. My name is Fabi, you fooled me. My name is Otis, and you fooled me. My name is Frida, and you fooled me. As soon as we got committed, you changed on me. And right now, Arshia, I've been talking for over 42 minutes at this moment. And everybody has heard me a different way, Adonia. But here's the truth. I'm going to be whatever Adonia need me to be. And when she hit my trigger, she can't hit my trigger because I'm playing her. You're not listening. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. Because my goal is not to cherish Adonia. My goal is to give the Adonia the illusion I'm trying to cherish Adonia. And as long as I got you under an illusion, Amanda, you can't fucking hit my trigger.
What if a person see right through that though?
First off, I'm never gonna date somebody who can see right through my bullshit. You are a lie. You too smart. That's why I don't fuck with Adonia. I need Adonia friend. Oh, see, I don't want to hear me. See. That's why I don't fool with Kim. Kim too confident. 10 years ago, Kim, I would have got her. But this Tempest, she don't fuck with nobody like that. See, I don't fool with women who don't fuck with nobody like that. I can't fool Trey Nate. She too goddamn old now.
Okay, you can stop now. Drop the mic. Stage over.
Thank you so much.
You got all the you done. That was so good. Ain't nothing else to learn.
Yeah, I can't. Our shit done fooled around and elevated in the last 3 months. Kim, shit, I don't like her no more. See, I don't fool with nobody who believe in themselves. I fool with somebody nice who need to be completed. Trey Nace, I'm talking today. I am talking today. If you just joined us, we're talking about releasing your triggers. And I know it seemed like I'm saying relationships, but here's the deal. The only time triggers ever get hit is in relationships. You ain't never had an enemy hit your trigger. So I told y'all, number one thing to write down is your ego. It's how Tempest responds to me is the real her. I don't care about her intentions. How Adonia respond to me is the real her. Can I push it further, Amanda? How Adonia perceive me is the real her. Can I push it further, Arshia? How Adonia is comfortable with me is the real her. And all these three elements is her ego. She can praise the Lord all she wants to. But how she respond to me, how she see me, and how she treat me flows from her ego. It's a whole lot of Christians. It's a whole lot of Christians that say, oh, no, you're Jehovah's Witness. We can't have you here. When the whole Bible says, don't you call unclean what I deem clean. You don't want to hear me today. Kim, this is why I get in trouble. This is why I get in trouble, Kim. Your whole Bible say, you should love everybody, huh? And Adonia, what we do is we be like, oh, no, you Muslim. You going to hell. Oh, no, you gay. You going to hell. When the whole Bible say, don't you call unclean what I made clean. The ego. See, because that's what I started the class off, Trey Nace, by saying, I don't want you to hijack the word ego like we hijacked it. Because we say, your ego, that's what we call like arrogance, pompous, that pomposity. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, Trey Nace, when I roll up on you with all my confidence, and I say, you should be with me, right? However the fuck you respond to me, Trey Nace, that's your ego. I don't give a fuck what, excuse me, that's Talisha daughter around. I don't care what you say. Your response to me is your ego. I haven't defined what the ego is yet, Otis. I'm just saying what the ego is. Kim just said she got a new boo. I don't care who Kim is, how safe she is. Kim put her new boo through 19,000 tests. That's her ego. Help me, somebody. Come on. I didn't say Kim wrong. That's not. Here's the deal. I'm not talking about right or wrong, Amanda. I'm saying you're no longer Christian. You're no longer Trey Nace. You're no longer Muslim. You are your pain and your experiences, which is number 2. Whatever you have experienced and whatever hurt you is your ego, and your ego is you. I'm 41 years old. Prophet Jerry, I know you're gonna feel me, so I'm not even looking. I'm 41 years old. I'm not even looking. I'm 41 years old, Prophet Jerry. What's today's date? September something or something like that? September 15th? It's September 15th. For folk like me, that means it's time to pay corporate taxes. It's September 15th. Here's the deal. Amanda, I'm 41 years old. I have never in my life said nothing more real in 41 years than your pain and your experience and how you treat Trey Nace and how you respond to Trey Nace and how you perceive Trey Nace. That's the real you. Jamal, you can hit me with, Oh, but I'm a Christian. Oh, but I love the Lord. Does Trey Nace know that? You ain't hear me. That's all right. Oh, but I'm a Christ follower. Did you follow Christ when Trey Nace hit your triggers? See. This is where I lose my crowd, Amanda. Right here. This is where I lose them. When your person you elevated on a pedestal betrayed your trust, Antonio, did you treat them like Christ? Or did you say, what we not gonna do? Come on, help me out, somebody. I just need some
What
real
we
folks.
not gonna do?
Thank you so much. And here's the deal. One, and I like all y'all, but one cut straight to the bullshit. Like one be like, hey, just tell me what it is, bro. And I like that about one. One and Otis is the same way. One and Otis is the same way. No, one Otis and Arshia and Tip the same way. Just hey, fuck all that. Just tell me what it is. I like that about them. All four of them, I like that about them. Here's what it is. Y'all ready? One, Arshia, Tempest, and who else I said? One Arshia, Tempest. Arshia. No, one Arshia, Tempest. It was one more person. I forgot who I said. Anyway, whoever I said. Plus
Otis.
me.
It was Otis.
Otis. There it is. Otis, here's the deal. You ain't you. You are not your practice behaviors. You are your responses. It just is what it is. So when you say, but you don't know what he did to me, ego, and your ego is you, Adonia. But she cheated on me. That bitch deserved that, ego. No, was that too real? I was one for that. Fuck him. With his lying ass. Is that not what's supposed to?
Sounded good to me.
Right there.
I feel like that's been
Accurate.
said before in this circle. All right. I feel like everything I just said.
It's been said too many times.
Too many times. You know what I'm saying? Every time Tempest has responded from her trigger, and then Tempest said, I'm sorry, that wasn't the real me. Yes, the fuck it was. Every time Antonio convinced Tempest, trust me, and I betrayed that trust. And I say, that's not what I tried to do. Yes, the fuck it was. Nobody.
ask a
I'm sorry, Talisha. You know what, Talisha? Just tell your daughter she in grown folk class. She all right. She here works on the school bus. It's okay. Yes, whoever said I can ask the question.
Okay, so what if you get to the point where you stop responding to the triggers and you just kind of don't respond at all, and it's just kind of
No, that's
all
who you
one.
are. No, but that's who you are. And most of y'all take, I'm not finna respond. Let me help you out. If you don't respond when you're being disrespected, not only are you weak while you pretending to be strong, not only are you avoiding confrontation while you're pretending to be holy. See, I already lost my crowd. It's okay.
Oh shit.
I know. There you go. That's the appropriate response. But what you really are, Amanda, what you really are is not God. And you're about to do whatever you're about to do, not like God. That ain't true, Antonio. Okay, then. Trey Nace, what if you had a personal relationship with God? I do got a personal relationship with God. Okay, what if God said, I'm not gonna fuck with you, Trey Nace? I ain't like what you did. God, I'm a sinner, but you're supposed to forgive me. No, fuck that. You 51 years old, Trey Nace. I forgave you 30 years. I'm tired of this shit. I'm solid now. Oh, that ain't no longer cool, huh? No, see? No. Because Trey Nace, respectively, can't even remember her first sin. And that's true. Because the truth is, Amanda, God got more love for you than you have sin for him. So being silent because you pissed off is to say, fuck you, no more grace for you, we're done here. And here's the deal. Talisha's sitting next to her beautiful daughter. And the last thing Talisha could ever do to convince her daughter that she loves her is the next time our daughter messes up, be like, you know what, no more grace for you, baby. Yeah, that's what you're saying, Amanda. You're saying, I am so me, you get no more grace. So I'm silent. And we all know, that's real talk. We all know to be silent is to say, you go to hell, Fabi. It is what it is. You go to hell. Because here's the truth, Frida. Y'all not feeling like this. Nobody is about to, let me just help y'all prepare. I'm about to say, it's 7:25 right now, my time. I'm about to say something ain't nobody feeling like. It's going to be gentle, Adonia. That don't mean you're going to like it. Whenever Adonia got silent on her husband, she cheated on or left her husband before she left her husband. I'm not saying she cheated. I'm just saying it's one or the other. Your mind will do something before the person you got silent on knows about it.
That's very accurate. Very, very accurate.
You know, Antonio, you know what? I'm not even for this. I'm done. And before Tempest ever made me realize she was done up here. It could have took 6 months, Otis, but she was done 6 months ago. You'll never be silent and be graceful at the same time. I'm not saying silence doesn't come with grace. You know, you can punch holes and be like, you know what, Jesus was silent with the lady issue, but that's not the silent Amanda was talking about. Amanda was talking about what happens when you're done. It's what she said. God ain't.
That's it. That's exactly what I was talking about. Exactly.
Yes.
So now I know I need to approach things a totally different direction because I did. I left before I even said I was leaving.
We all did.
I didn't even give him the opportunity. I mean, that's so exactly.
He hiding behind you, Amanda, but you got the whole crowd. You understand? We all did that. Go ahead, kid.
I stay silent for 3 days on. I done laid out the plan.
Laid out the whole plan. Real talk, no, laid out the whole plan. I laid out the whole plan. I know what account I'm going to use, and I know who I'm going to replace you with. Was that too real?
Wait a minute.
I ain't got that far yet, but
you're on your way. You understand?
And see, and I've done that before.
No. If you ever get done, what you're saying is no more grace for this person. You don't have to agree with me, Frida, but God ain't never done with you. Imagine living a life where Juan is doing the best he can. Yeah, Juan fucked up. Juan got mad. He didn't mean to get mad. He got triggered. And all of a sudden, Antonio get mad at Juan and say, you know what, I'm done. God ain't done with Juan. See, I missed it. God ain't done with Juan. God ain't mad at Juan. When I'm done with you, I'm saying, you know, Arshia, grace is done for you. You can die. And that's the truth. I'm not telling you I'm right, Katrina. Yeah, it's too many cameras off down there, though. God, I'm not telling y'all I'm right. Although you good, I know you transitioned from work. I'm not telling you I'm right. I'm telling you, I'm not a liar like you're lying to yourself. If me and Trey Nace together, and please know, we got minors in the room. I was gonna say.
She got her headphones on.
She got a headphone. Oh, good. Please know, Trey Nace haven't had no spy. She don't need no spine. Ain't need that spine. Forget her whole spine. She don't need to walk anyway. The fuck you walking for? If you're walking, then we need another round. And as soon as she make me mad and I forget I love you so much we going rounds, Trey, next time I love you. See, y'all missing it, man. Y'all missing it. Okay, come on, Tibbs. Come on, because I know you got some value to add.
No, I have a question.
Go ahead.
What
I'll
if
let you
you are genuinely done? Like, I've had enough of this shit and I don't vibrate there no more.
Yep.
You're not good for my mental health.
Yep.
You need to stay over there. I need to stay over here. You cool, but you need to stay over there. You're not welcome in my space anymore.
Yeah, fair enough. There's two answers here. The first answer is you're absolutely right.
I got an answer for that too.
Okay, go ahead. I'll let you go first.
When you really down, you'll go with the clothes on your back.
That is true. That is
you
true.
Ain't worrying about nothing you left behind. Cause I stay dressed right. In case I have to make an exit.
I ain't never heard somebody say I stay dressed right. I'm
Really,
gonna say that tomorrow.
Really?
Hey, really? I'm serious.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna say that. I've been working in the conversation, Kim. I've been working in. We're gonna be talking about
I'm gonna have a class
right.
all by myself about that subject, Kim. I mean, it go both ways. It ain't just the women, brothers.
No. Yeah.
I got some brothers that got a bag at the door and she think it's trash.
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair. That's absolutely
Somebody cleaning.
Huh?
Somebody ain't cleaning if they ain't looked in their bag.
Well, that's probably the problem. If she was cleaning, she know what's up. We know what's up. This is called a sheer count.
Yeah, no. You're absolutely right. Ken is right.
I say that from hearing situation experience. My mom told me this here one time. She said, when I registered to U of H, that's what made her stay. And she told me that years later. And I told her, I said, well, I wish you would have told me that situation. Because I would have told you should have went on to California. But God had another plans for her. But that's what she shared with me. Because, my dad was a booger bear and she shared that with me. And it in my later stage of life, I'm learning a lot about some stuff because my family is just like everybody else. We crazy.
We all just
stuff. I'm the youngest of 5, so I didn't know what all was going on. And I hear about stuff later, and my kids come ask me questions. I'm like, where you get that from? And my sister talking too much, and I told her, I said, Lord, don't listen. But yeah, I mean, people have situations and well, I'll tell you like this here. One preacher told me, he said, when you get tired, when you really tired, you're gonna know you're tired. So he didn't want to give marital advice he left it open. You know when there's enough is enough. And when you really, one of my friends, I can't say his name because y'all know him, he got home, the whole house was empty. I mean, everything was gone. I said, well, there was some planning there, Doc. They took everything. Yeah. He didn't even have a paper cup to get no water out the hydrant. They took everything. Even the bank account was empty.
Oh, damn.
I had to get on him about that part. I said, wait a minute, you better get the money.
Did he stay ready?
Man, that place was empty. It was cold-blooded. And but it works both ways. I mean, you try to counsel people, you try to give them help, but when they get tired and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you make a decision. You don't have time to pack in those situations. You know what? I'm leaving everything. The dog don't even want to take his bowl with him. He just gonna say, hey buddy, let's go. Here. That's a bad situation though, but it is 100. Now, who do we talk to, Antonio, when we get in those situations? Because like you said, in here, we've already exit the building.
The church gonna tell you talk to the Lord, but that ain't working out for y'all.
Now, I don't want you to tell me that. We just gonna go to the we're gonna go to the cigar bar and look at each other. I ain't gonna say nothing. Just read my mind.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, you kind of put me in a bad situation this morning. That's why I didn't say nothing. I had to let you have your moment because that was my first time experiencing seeing you.
I didn't even try to have that moment.
No, you was being a man. You were being you.
Fair
and
enough.
so as you get to know people and you see, I mean, you know, that's the other side I never seen. So respectfully, I bowed out before Grace said the meeting was over with. Let my man have his moment. I mean, that's some serious stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Real talk. I damn sure ain't trying to have that. I was telling Grace, the more I was explaining it, the more I was processing it. I was like, damn, this is what's happening. So that's what happened. And that's what happened this morning. That's for sure. That's for sure. Tippers, you're absolutely right. Yeah, here's the deal. Now, when everybody hear me, I got two answers. One answer you're gonna like, one answer you won't. You won't like my second answer because we've been talking about ego the whole time, and your ego is gonna throw stones at me. The first answer is, Arshia, if you tired, that's what it's supposed to be. Because here's the deal. As much as you want me to be guilty, excuse me, as much as I want Arshia to be guilty, Arshia is only being a well, W-E-L-L. What's in the well? Finish it for me, Grace.
It's coming up in the bucket.
I put that well in, I put that water down there. So it came out in that bucket. So Tempest, to be honest with you, you're right. You should be tired. You should block them from all interactions. It is what it is. Nobody is going to have a problem with that. There's a second side. You're not going to like this. Y'all not, second person plural. I don't mean Tempest. Y'all not going to like this, okay? You're not right. You don't deserve to be tired because you're only looking at your situation. And if you ever had the balls to have a conversation, you will find out why Trey Nace is acting like that. Because you did something and you hurt that person. And you don't even know you hurt that person. You genuinely betrayed that person. You have no idea. And I know y'all gonna think I got an agenda. And I know y'all gonna think I'm wrong. But the only way you ever, Trey Nace, fall out with anybody is you lose influence with that somebody. So if you are no longer okay with somebody, you fucked up your influence with them. Your ego won't see that, but all the leader has is not followers, but influence. And the moment Antonio loses influence with Trey Nace, she gonna act like that. And I'm gonna say, yeah, see, that's why I ain't really like Trey Nace in the class anyway. And I would be lying my ass off. No. I ain't really like her anyway. That's why, that's why I kept calling her name, because I was trying. Nope. That's me gaslighting. The truth is, Trey Nace is acting like that because I fucked up somewhere. And I don't have the balls to go fix that. Let me make this clear before I get to Prophet Jerry. The first thing I said, Amanda, Tempest, you're absolutely right. My tone matched my energy and everything. The problem is, Amanda, when I am right about you, the universe says I am also wrong about you. Because the moment I know I need to cut you off is the moment I have stepped out of line and forgot that you are God. And the only reason I need to cut you off, because I'm a piece of ego shit. I did something, I don't want to account for it. It says I don't want to account for it. I don't even pay attention to it. Is Antonio maliciously trying to hurt Amanda? No, she hurt me. But Antonio, Trey Nace, is not accounting for Antonio. So now I want Amanda to love me by my intentions. Instead of me taking responsibility, I lost my influence with Amanda, which is my harvest. Here's the truth, everybody. Prophet Jay, you give me a minute and a half. Here's the truth. When you fall out with somebody, you 100% fucked up. You're never going to admit it. You are never going to admit it. When somebody is disrespecting you, you're going to say, that's exactly who one is. That's exactly who one is. No, the fuck, it is not. One is responding to trauma. And here you is with your perfect ass, Tracy, acting like you're not a goddamn source of trauma. Damali is going to ever treat me like I treat her. And when Arshia start disrespecting me, it is because I disrespected her. I ain't disrespect her. That ain't what the fuck Arshia perceived. And I lost my influence with her. And now she's treating me like a person who no longer has influence with her. Is Tempest right? Facts. Should they be blocked? Facts. She didn't bring it up. This is me saying that. Should they be cut off? Facts. She did bring that up. Did Tempest fuck up? Facts. Is Antonio right to cut off Kim? Facts. Kim got me messed up? Facts. Fuck Kim. Shit, she got my goddamn nerves. But before it was ever fuck Kim, I was trying to fuck Kim. See, y'all don't want to hit me up on this day. And the moment I lost my influence with Kim Otis, Kim started acting like the Kim I don't like. And the only way Kim started acting like the Kim I don't like, because I fucked up somewhere. And I won't call her. I won't text her. I won't whatever. I have no idea what y'all doing. And here's the deal. Somebody gonna text me after this call and be like, I don't like what you said. You know what? Fuck you, somebody who says that, because that has nothing to do with the truth. It doesn't. The truth is, Fabi is God. And if Fabi have a problem with Antonio, Fabi forgot Antonio was God. And if I fucking respond to Fabi having a problem with me, I forgot she God. It ain't a fight until I hit Fabi back. When she hit me, that's her goddamn problem. When I respond, Tracy, it's a fight. And I'm the worst one in the situation. Because it wasn't a damn fight until I made it one. You ain't got to like that. But Trey Nace is a beautiful 51-year-old God. And if she no longer respects me, I fucked up somewhere. The problem is, Arshia, I ain't got the integrity to get my influence back. So since I don't have the integrity to get my influence back, I start saying shit like, I'm gonna cut you off. Here's the deal. And I'm gonna say this, Prophet Jerry, you got to save me from this comment. So get ready. You got 30 seconds. Get ready. You got to save me from this comment I'm about to say. Here's the deal. All you motherfuckers is wrong. Because you can live your whole life without being mad at anybody. You just so fucked up, you don't know that. In my world, we call it distortions, Tracy.
I need one of them pills.
100%. Look, I ain't arguing with your ass. I'm done. Tracy, I promise you, from the day I live, you'll never have an argument with me. Well, that's because we ain't gonna never get close. Tracy, we can get close to our dating right now. You don't never fucking argue with me. And if you do, I fucking lost my way. Because God don't argue with God. Fuck out of here. Y'all not paying attention. I get to live. I'm 41 years old. If I die at 88, I get to live the next 47 years without ever having a problem with none of y'all, without ever getting mad with anybody. That's my option I choose. That's ascension. That's Christ-like behavior. That is maturity. That is growth. And stop waiting till you get on your deathbed to make your ego small. That's the truth. Go ahead, Prophet Jerry.
Man, you punching, kicking, you throwing everything out there today, even the kitchen sink. But I like what you said about the second thing you told Tempest, is because we were on the broadcast when someone to listen today, and I told them it's very important to listen to your spouse, your girlfriend, your boo, or whatever. It's very important. And I found out a lot of times that I have gotten Renee upset, and first person I thought about was you. Why would I think about you? You just my boy, my bishop. What I think about you, but when I think about you is because she's God. So I'm gonna have to go back to her and repent right away and be like, look, we need to make this right. And then before the night is over, we having cookies and milk. You know what I'm saying?
Cookies and milk mean fellatio. You know what I'm saying? What he did was he spread
Hey,
that skin.
hold on,
Oh,
Bishop.
my bad,
Hey,
my bad.
Grace.
Keep going.
The banana is meat in the
pudding.
pudding.
My bad.
Oh my God.
My bad,
That's
Kim.
great
You
news
ain't,
for
you ain't supposed to know about that part of me, Kim. But what he did was he went, you showed right. He did this, things like this, and he pulled it up. Too much? Okay. My bad. That's what cookies and milk mean, Trey Nace.
Put the milk in the pudding.
That's right. Because if you can breathe, you're not eating it right.
them thighs get in the way. And then sometimes I'm sorry, I forgot.
So here's it, Fabby. Everybody out here.
Excuse me, I came in late.
Hey,
Am I
wait
on
a
the right
minute.
call? Am I on the right call?
What y'all doing?
Uncle Jerome, get him,
Look.
Too much information.
I feel like I'm running down the block trying to catch my soul.
I don't even want to envision that.
See, this is me and Kim talking. The rest of y'all eavesdrop. Kim, every time, ever since 2020, when I heard folks say I can't breathe in this mask, all I heard was you don't eat no banana pudding. That's all I heard. I stand by what I just said. I stand by that. I'm just it. Amanda, if I can't breathe in no mask, I'm also not breathing in your mask. Trey Nace get me though. I bet Trey Nace get me. I don't need to breathe. You don't need to breathe. Swallow.
No,
That's
just
job.
die down there. Just
Die.
If he dies, he dies.
just tap out. You know what I'm saying, Bishop? Tap out. Hey,
Do not resuscitate.
die.
Do
Hit that die.
DNR.
Tap out. 1,
DNR.
2, 3.
Yeah, you go ahead and die. Better not let me do the eulogy. I'm gonna talk about you.
Your lies.
I'm a cash up you, Kim. I'm a cash up you. That was good. Just die. Die. You just died out there. Swallow or die. That was you
She
supposed
got
to
that
do.
stuff to die for.
That's it. What the hell was we talking about, John Calloway? What the hell?
I forgot.
You gotta let Kim.
Calloway
Gotta let
trying to
Kim
catch
tighten
his
up
soul.
the conversation. Yeah, it's Kim.
Get my husband off the mic, please.
That
I'm
mortician gonna have.
I'm still running down the block trying to find my soul now.
Hey, you're gonna have a smile on his face. They're gonna have to sew his mouth, but he's smiling.
He look like the Joker. Life's been good to me.
Look here.
Pass by that casket. Pass by that casket. Say, look at that nigga's got a smile on his face.
Kim, if I die, let me die with my mask on. And I'm not talking about my mask. You understand? Let me die that way.
Yeah.
You gonna have to get me dressed just to have an ambulance.
Hey,
come pick me
Bishop.
up.
They gonna be like this. How did the prophet die? I was on top of him.
I died not breathing. You understand? Like Kim said, it was just to die for. Anyway.
How can I live with no air?
Anyway, that's just. I don't need no air. Did you come? I'm sorry. Anyway, back to what Prophet Jerry was saying.
Filthy
Back to
animals.
where, well, you know what? I'm gonna do it for somebody else. Do it though. What's that?
All I want to know is which trigger is this we releasing?
This is ain't no trigger right there. But I know what I just said. I know my partner Jamali. I didn't look, but I know my partner Jamali was like, "Shoot, you sure right, Tony. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know that much." Okay, there you go. Anyway, let me keep going.
Ain't nobody said you was wrong. We just can't. We ain't confessing nothing.
Sir, then we just had this conversation the other day, okay?
Grace said all the time. Anybody said you was wrong. We just say you say too much, Antonio. Anybody say you was too wrong. You right.
Me and Chiquita had this conversation.
You right. Pope Fabby, I'm so sorry. I'm really professional, Fabby. When I'm really professional.
I'm a Southern woman, and I'm clutching my pearls right now.
Clutching them. Here's the truth, Jerome. The moment somebody got a problem with you, you lost your influence with them. The moment my brother got a problem with me, lost my influence with him. The moment my sister got a problem with me, lost my influence with him. The moment Timbers got a problem with me, lost my influence with them. Now I need to say something very serious, Otis. I need to say it for Tempest. I need to say it for Kim. I need to say it for let me go in order. I need to say it for John Calloway. I need to say it for Renee. I need to say it for Juan. I need to say it for Jaquita. I need to say it for Kim. I need to say it for Amanda. Did I say Tempest? And I need to say it for Tempest. Here's the preamble. The moment Tempest got a problem with me, I messed up somewhere. Now, here's what I need to say for every name I just said. When you recognize you messed up, you go fix it. Hold on, I'm not done. But Adonia, don't you hold yourself to the apology I want you to live. See, me and Adonia been dating for 8 years. Adonia cheated on me 2 years ago. None of this is true, by the way, y'all. Just so you know, none of this is true. Yeah. Adonia cheated on me 2 years ago. Fabby, for the last 2 years, I keep getting triggered. And Adonia just got me fucked up. I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time it's good, I remind you, but yeah, I bet you did it to Marcus too, though. Every time it's bad, I bet you did that to Marcus too, though. Come on now. See, y'all don't understand. No, see, y'all don't want to be fair. Trauma, Arshia, don't give a fuck about your thoughts or your peace. You be really sitting there praising the Lord and trying to be like, fuck your praise. Remember what he did to you? See, y'all don't want to play with me, man. See, trauma is real. Here's Adonia doing everything she's supposed to do for the last 2 years. Adonia messed up for one day. I drug her ass for 2 years. And now, in order for her to be with me, you better live the apology I want you to live, because I'm still hurt. Come on now, don't fool me now. Come on, don't fool me.
No, that's right. Because 4 years later, and I know I still do that to him.
See it? See it? Here's the deal. It's a whole lot of. I had to tell, don't say nothing. Be quiet. Shut your mouth. Do not confess. Shut up. I had to talk to somebody recently. And then Molly, I say, shit, you mad at me? Fuck you, Tony. Fuck you. Okay. It's not who y'all think it is. Y'all ain't gonna guess. They're not even on this call. Actually, they might be on this call. I haven't scrolled my little thing to the right. They mad. You've been mean to me for 10 years. Really? No, Trey Nates. I'm just talking to you, Trey Nates. Everybody else eavesdrop. Fuck you talking about? It's been 10 years. And I went, it ain't been no 10 years. And they literally got mad and genuinely tried to take my head off. A few days later, because I'm a slick motor scooter, Adonia. Oh yeah, my grandmother told me, don't correct nobody when they mad. Wait. Y'all not listening. Y'all not listening. My grandmother told me, this ain't the time to correct me, boy. You wait until it's over, and then you say, hey, grandmother, I understand what you were saying. I wanted to introduce this to the thing. We had the same grandmother, Jerome. Don't fool me. Same grandmother. You know it. Same grandmother. So I waited 2 days, Jerome. And I brought the conversation back up, Tempest. I say, really? Okay. Arshia, when I'm ready, I'm a petty motor scooter. You understand? No, you're not hearing me. You're not hearing me. Trey Nace, you're gonna love me and hate me. You're gonna say shit like, see, this is why I don't like telling you something. You always analyze it. That's what you're gonna say. That's what you're gonna say. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna say that. You're gonna say that. You know, that's what you're gonna say. I'm saying, do me a favor. Yep. Queen Chi, no, because I did it to her. I say, do me a favor, Trey Nace. This is just me and Trey Nace. Me and Trey Nace go together. We've been going together for 2 years. I say, Trey Nace, what I did. You did this. I say, you right. That's one. What else I did? You did this. That's two. Oh, this, you gonna love this part. What else I did? Oh yeah, motherfucker had to think then, Kim. See, you're not, see, y'all don't want to play with me. And I said, go ahead, think. And I said, no, please, whatever you say, I'ma own that. What else I did? 5 minutes passed by. What you mean what you did? Oh, now we want a clarification. You was on it for the first two. And then I hit him with the Bible, Damali. I say, see, I said, in fairness, Talisha, I cussed, because I always cuss. This is me. I say, Talisha, motherfuckers be real mad at David in the Bible. David got 3 motherfucking sins. The reason why David, this is exactly what I said, Jerome, I give you the Bible lesson while cussing. I say, David got 3 motherfucking sins. He counted the census when he wasn't supposed to. He killed Uriah, slept with Bathsheba. Tell me a motherfucking thing David did. I don't know what else David did. And David, man after God's own heart. So I said, this is what I said. So please give me another fucking thing I did to you. Well, you did this, and you did this. I said, that's 4. Oh, you did 5. And I said, 5, got it. Oh, and this one, and it was 6. Hear me well. I said, good, got you, Trey Nace. And I said, do me a favor. I say 3 of those can be taken away immediately. No, the fuck they can't. I said, Trey Nace, did I do those or did somebody else do those? Well, you don't understand because Calvin was like, so what you punishing me for is what Calvin did. This is a true story. Cal was a real motherfucker. This is a true story. So I said, so they was like, okay, you can take away 2 of those. So we down to 4. Now see, now hear me. So we down to 4. And I said, all right. So what I said, well, she said, they say, well, okay, you can take it. So we down to 4, 3.5, like spades. I got 3.5 in the possible. I got 3 in the possible. Yeah, if you black folks know what I'm talking about. That was a very black example. I got 3 in the possible. What you got? I ain't got nothing. Shit, we going board. Yeah, y'all don't know that, but y'all don't. That's a very black example. I do apologize for you non-black people. That was a very black example. So we had a whole hour conversation, Trey Nace. They said, damn. You only did 4 things. I said, how many years it's been? It's been 10 years. And they say, 5. And then I hit him with the whoop whop and the whoop wham, Trey Nace. How many infractions you got? I can think of 30 off top. Oh, shit, you right. And they added on more. And then it's like, damn, I do 5 a year to you. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah. Here's the deal. To every name that I just named, don't you live my apology. Don't you fucking live my apology. Just because I'm mad at you, your karma is burnt, Tempest. Don't you fucking let me make you live an apology so I can feel better about myself. Somebody needs to hear that. This person was so mad at me, Jerome, for 4 incidents. That is 1 every 13 months. And 3 of those, Arshia, came in the first 60 days that they knew me. You're not paying attention. This is a real ass situation. The first 60 days, this motherfucker went 9 years pigeonholing me, Otis, on the first 60 days that they knew me. Somebody need to hear this, man. Amanda, you're a good person. Yes, you have been fucking up with your husband. Get your shit together. Fix that shit. Today is 2022. You gonna have to eat some humble pie to 2023. After that, your fucking karma is over, yo. So don't you go into 2026 still living an apology. Because Fabby, God love you too much to have you walking around with your goddamn head down. Well, I sure wish it was more teachers cussing at y'all, because this is the truth. The truth is, yes, Trey Nace, you fucked up. Did you apologize? Yes. Did you have the appropriate actions behind it? No, you ain't apologized then. Get your ass back up and apologize. Ain't no such thing as an apology without actions, Damali. You's a goddamn lie. If you apologize, but you ain't gave me no actions, if you ain't called me and included me in your apology, there I go again. If you ain't called me and made up with me, Arshia, you ain't goddamn apologize. You a damn lie. Can I push it further, Trey Nace? If Trey Nace cheat on me and I say we still gonna be together, and I say, okay, we're gonna be together, but I throw up that she cheated on me every damn 2 days, I don't believe her. I don't trust her. If I'm going to be with you, I'm going to forgive you. If I'm not going to be with you, I'm going to throw it up every day. But I don't get to mix the two. Yep, there I go. I see you, Fabby. Give me 3 minutes. There I go again, a man. Because if I'm going to be with Trey Nace and she cheated on me, my fucking job was to be with Trey Nace. It was not to be with Trey Nace and make her feel like a piece of shit. It was not to be with Trey Nace and make her continuously remember how fucking she sucked. It was not for me to be with Trey Nace and for me to be her God, her judge, her jury, and her executioner. If I forgave her, I forgot what I forgave her for, because that's exactly how God treated her. God ain't mad at her no more. That's my petty ass. And you know what, Kim? If I didn't take it back, fuck it. I can post my Facebook all about it. Fuck it. I'm going to drag her ass to the ground. I'm going to be passive aggressive. I'm going to have tweets and subtweets. She going to get this goddamn meme that I just saw somebody else post. She going to get all of it. You know what? That's fine. That's my karma, but that's fine. But what I'm not going to do is kiss this girl in the mouth and be her Satan at the same time. I know you don't like that. Just don't ever let Antonio make you live an apology. What you did is what you did. That shit is over. And if I gotta keep making you prove yourself just so I can decide if I'm gonna love you today, get rid of my ass. If you needed to hear that, will you just unmute your mic and say something just so I can just I want everybody to.
I definitely needed to hear that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're speaking well, sir. Speaking well.
Were you wrong? Yep, you were wrong, Trey Nace. You were out of line. But you can't be wrong for 6 months. Damn. How long did you fuck up every day for 6 months, 24 hours, 7 days a week? You'd be like, no. I say, well, Trey Nace, how long did it take you to fuck up? He was like, well, you know what I'm saying. I did. It was like 2 hours. So Trey Nace, I'm killing you for 6 years over 2 hours? That's what we do. Say what you want. That's what we do. I know it hurt. I know you don't like it. But every day that I mistreat Tempest, I'm not mistreating Tempest. I'm forfeiting my dreams. Yeah, I got over on Tempest. Fuck Tempest. Yeah, I got her. She gonna respect me. That's right. You abuse me, I'm abuse you. Every time I got over her, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No shit. ATS ain't gonna never work as long as I'm mistreating Tempest. My apps ain't gonna never work. See, they're gonna act like they don't believe me. They're gonna act like I'm not telling the truth to Molly. They're gonna act like, give me one more minute, Fabby. They're gonna act like I'm not telling the truth. But the truth is, some folk who couldn't even read wrote this shit down in the Bible. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7. And here's the deal, Trey Nace. I'm gonna oppress you with chapter 3. Damali, I can't wait to oppress you with chapter 3. Chapter 3 say, Damali, you're gonna respect me. You're gonna listen to me. Shut your ass up and be quiet. Don't fuck with me. And then, hold on, let me stop my screen quick. Then verse 7 say, oh, Antonio, I was talking to you too. You shut the fuck up and you let Damali live her dreams. That's the truth. Not the cuss words, but that's the truth. That's the truth. That is the truth. We like male chauvinist pigs to go through 1 through 6 and say, Damali, shut your ass up. But we forget about verse 7, Damali. Here's what verse 7 say, Damali. Likewise, husband, in the same way I told you, 1 through 7, that your wife need to be considerate to you and submissive, consider your wife and treat her, well, actually, multiple wives, so it's plural. Consider your wives. Treat them with respect as a weaker partner. Watch this here. so nothing will hinder your prayers. Old folk always like to say, Kim, well, you know, honor your father and mother. It's the only commandment. They got a condition on it to shorten your years. Here's what old folk leave out, Jerome. Honor your spouse, honor your partner, honor your wife, honor your husband, or fuck your dreams. That's the Bible. And the reason why some of y'all construction companies ain't working, the reason why you can't grow your social media, because y'all here mistreating grace. The reason why you not getting that promotion, Arshia, because y'all here treating Kevin wrong. I have no idea. I'm trying to use fake names because I don't want to, speak nothing over y'all. But it's the truth. And I promise you, Talisha has gone through hell. But the person putting her through hell, this shit ain't gonna never work. I'm gonna drop this whole mic. If you think God is asleep or slumbering, you out your damn mind. If I don't do what I promised Otis that I would do, shit in ATS ain't gonna work. Like, damn, man, I need to read another book. No, the fuck I don't. I need to get my character together. I got an unfulfilled promise with John Calloway, and that's why God ain't letting my shit work. John, I know they hear me cussing, but it's in the Bible, John Calloway. Stop playing. Stop playing with your sister, Antonio. That's why your goddamn books ain't coming across. They don't like me when I do that. They don't like me when I do that. Stop playing with your job, Antonio. That's why you can't pay your damn rent. Stop playing with your pastor, Antonio. That's why your relationship messed up. Stop acting like a victim, Antonio. That's why they laying off at your job and your ass about to get laid off. Because your prayers will be hindered if you fuck with God. The problem is, 10 seconds, Fabi. The problem is, I looked at John Calloway, got so pissed off at John Calloway, I forgot John Calloway is God, made in his image. And me trying to get over on him, I fooled around and messed up one of my dreams. Come on, Fabi. You go ahead, Fabi. I'm sorry, it took so long. Go ahead. And then Talisha's at the
I was hoping you would continue.
Fair enough.
No, well, what I'm not sure if I don't know how to ask this, but
speak freely.
I'm going to speak for myself. I know my triggers. I have 3 of them. And those 3 triggers make me, when I'm pushed enough, and when I mean I'm pushed enough, like you really got to poke the bear, like I mean you really, 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 really got to fuck with me enough for me to just become somebody that I've been holding in, you know.
That's fair. That's fair.
A long time. And I usually become that when I'm drinking and you bring up those triggers.
Fair enough.
Bring up those triggers while I'm drinking. I mean, Satan himself fucking takes notes, you know? So how...
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So I know with me, myself, it would be obviously if I know that drinking and if I'm triggered, it becomes a mess. I know not to drink, right? But as for my partner, he's got tons of triggers that I don't think he's aware of. I mean,
We're typically not aware of our triggers, so that's fair. Keep going.
yeah. So I don't think he's aware of all of his triggers, right? We have had conversations as to where some things can come from and other things and whatnot. But how can we, when we are triggered,
And this is good.
release them in a healthy manner?
Yeah, that's very good. That's very good. Do me a favor, just so she knows she ain't alone. Anybody else felt her question? Huh?
Yes, yes, I'm with you.
That was my next question.
Without hurting one another emotionally, mentally, verbally, you know, without causing a strain in our relationship. How can we release those triggers?
I got you. I had this queued up already. Let's listen.
Hi everyone, Dr. Nicole LaPera, the holistic psychologist here. So today's video is, in my opinion, incredibly important. It is how to get through an emotional trigger. What is a trigger? A trigger is when something in our present moment elicits a very big, as I put it really simply, a very big emotional reaction. A lot of us have these daily, sometimes multiple times a day, which is why I say this is one of the most important videos in my opinion. So the reason why the feeling is so big is because typically for most of us, what we're reacting to in the moment per se is much more than what's happening in the moment. Typically it's about something we're carrying with us from past experiences, from past pain, from past unmet needs that the current experience in a way is being filtered through. So the reaction I'm having when we understand where it's coming from is much more understandable. Right? If I am someone who's been, say, abandoned, and what's happening in the current moment is touching that deeper wound, then I might be able to understand why I'm kicking and screaming and yelling or detaching and dissociating, having that size of an emotional reaction, because it's about, for me in this moment, all of the times I've been abandoned or all of those pains that I've carried along the way. And I share this with you because I think sometimes in our own internal critical voice, we can be really mean to ourselves. What the hell's wrong with you? Why are you reacting to this extent about this little thing that happened? Also in our partnerships, or people watching our reaction might be a bit confused or critical, but I like to explain where it's coming from because this is real. The emotions that are happening when we're emotionally triggered or emotionally activated are a mind-body experience that is actually real and valid. So how do we get through? 3 steps, incredibly important. The first step, those of you who follow me know I'm a big fan of this step, which is breathing. Why is breathing important?
I'm gonna stop right there real quick. I'm straight at your question, Fatty. Breathe, Trey Nace means pause. Forget breathing. I got you next, Talisha. I won't forget you, I promise. Talisha, forget breathing. I don't want you to think you need. I don't need you to do all that. What you call it when you're trying to give birth? You got that kind of breathing. You know what I'm saying? You call it something.
Lamaze.
I don't need you to think all that. I need you to know that when Trey Nace is minding her business and Antonio do that dumb shit, which Antonio does often, Trey Nace needs to pause. Because what she's about to do ain't got nothing to do with I did. I've been saving this. No, I promise y'all, there's a third thing. Remember I said there's 3 things you did. I never gave you a third thing. I gave you 1 and 2. I never gave, what's 1 and 2, Grace? You got it written down?
Yes. 1,
Right.
excuse me. Okay. 1, your ego is not what you think. 2, you are your pain and experiences.
Did I give you a 3, Grace?
No.
Here's 3. Trey Nace done fucked around and made a vow. She said, I ain't gonna never go through this shit again. And now I am paying for her vow. So when I do something in the present, Kim, I didn't mess up that much, but she made a vow. See, y'all don't want to hear me, man. She made a vow way before. And here's the deal: most likely the vial ain't with me. Most likely the vial is with Arshia first husband. See, y'all, see, it's the first husband that had Arshia fucked up. Then the second one came. Oh yeah, you know what? I fucked up. I slipped up. Let me go back to my first vow. So now when I come, I'm paying for this nigga taxes. I'm sorry, y'all not all black. I should.
What do I put in my notes as number 3?
Your vow is why you can't release your triggers. And deep down, my bad, Jamal. I forgot y'all all went black. My bad, Jamal. But the truth is, as much as you think I'm lying or whatever, every last one of us, including me, Talisha, we all made a vow. Better not happen again. Come on now. Hold on. I need the whole peanut gallery.
It's like a unrealistic expectation.
Unrealistic expectation. Napoleon Hill calls it auto-suggestion. It is. Here's how you know you made a vow. If I walk up to Fabi right now and I slap Fabi without question, you can praise the Lord all you want to. Let me slap the shit out of Fabi. Whoever Fabi really is, whatever vow she made about getting slapped, that's how she gonna react. See, you're not listening. You're not listening. I'm obviously not gonna slap Fabi. No disrespect, Juan. But I need you to understand something. When I slap Juan ain't got no time, Trey Nace, to think about what the Lord told him to do. Slap, and whatever you got in your auto suggestion is how you responded. Kim, if I slap the shit out of you, what you gonna do? Help me out, Kim, but I know you're gonna keep it real with me.
Man, I keep an extra clip. Now they told me in the class I'm only supposed to let out 3 rounds on you.
So basically, I won't be living.
I tell them I went back to 1972 and I had to get you.
Okay. Queen Chi, put in the chat if you could say so. Queen Chi is the most Christian of everybody here. Queen Chi, if I slap the shit out of you without warning, and I don't mean like I mean like open hand slap, loud, and my fingers is printed on her face.
Bruh, you finna get these hands.
Yeah, you gonna catch them hands.
Okay.
And the knee, and the stomp, and the man, listen.
Thank you, sir. At least you're gonna let me live. You gonna make me live as a vegetable. Ken's gonna take me out.
Dance before she gets you back.
Exactly, or praise dance on his head.
Yeah, Ken ain't gonna let me live. Ken gonna send me to the Lord. Chiquita gonna send me to the hospital. You know, right?
The Lord have need of thee.
Look, and he gonna give me a good funeral too. He gonna kill me and give me a good funeral. You understand? Because he's well able and qualified.
I need you to wake up from that coma and realize you shouldn't be putting your hands on people.
Okay, thank you so much. This is 100. This is 100. Fabi, what I'm trying to say is, if you don't pause, your vow answers for you. Amen. That was, Amanda, I set that up so well. I did. Ken gonna kill me. Quita put me in a coma. But if you pause, you don't react, you act.
Antonio?
Yes, sir, because we are talking.
When I suspected that my wife was in trouble, I went to her best friend and said, your friend is in trouble, and I'm coming to you because I think she needs your help. And instead of her friend saying, okay, what can I do to help? She verbally attacked me. I'm in her house and her husband was present. I didn't want him present, but she invited him. And then she started attacking my manhood. Okay? My manhood. And just like you said, I paused, I breathed. And I said, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. 8 months later, me and her on the phone talking. We finally started talking. I said, let me tell you something about what you did to me 8 months ago when I came to you and asked you for help for your best friend. Instead of you saying, how can I help? You attacked my manhood, okay? You emasculated me. And I said, if you notice, I left your house. I said, you know why I left your house? Because I was going to say some things to you and do some things to you that I was going to have to ask your forgiveness for later. I want you to think about what I was going, and she knew exactly what I meant, because I was going to say some nice words. I was going to say some nice stuff, but I thank God that at that moment, because he grabbed a hold of me, because I was about to grab a hold of her and say, bitch, you don't know who you fucking with.
That's about right. Hey, hold on real quick, Jerome. Have we all wanted to say, bitch, you don't know who you fucking with, male or female? Have we?
Yeah.
Yep.
There it
Go
is.
ahead, Jerome. Keep on going. I just wanted to let you know you wouldn't by yourself. Keep on going, Jerome. And Jerome is super Christian, and that's in him. Keep on, Jerome.
But that thing about pausing is so critical, because I was out of control at that moment. And if I didn't breathe, if I didn't stop and say, God, I'm about to, and he said, leave, you need to go. And I'm like, no, I want this bitch. No, you got to go. And I left and didn't talk to her for 8 months. Amazing. And now she accepts the fact that I wasn't making things up. It was serious, and I needed her help. And unfortunately, she's having her own problem, so she can't help anyway. But that wasn't the point. What you said was right, Antonio. If you don't pause,
got to pause.
Then you're gonna, man. I was gonna get me a piece. I didn't want the whole thing. I just wanted a piece, and she was gonna know I ain't the one. God damn it. Roll me, ain't the one.
You know, when somebody black say, God damn it, at the end, that means this is the truth. She better be lacking the Lord saved her. Is what that means. Come on, Trey. So come on, you gotta agree with me. When you go, I let her make it, God damn it. But you know that means. But the Lord showed grace, right? You know what I'm saying? That ain't just a black thing. That's a whole black and brown thing. You understand what I'm saying? All right. First off, Jerome, Tempest agree with everything you said. You feel me? Because Tempest is a gangster. Y'all don't let Tempest fool you. Tempest got prayer and hands at the same time. Depending upon.
That's it.
I don't pray for everybody.
No doubt. Right? There you go. Receive this, remember this. Tanisha, I promise I won't forget you. Forget you, excuse me. Remember this. You gotta pause, Antonio. Because Fabi was 100% facts in her question. And then Antonio was offended. And if Fabi don't pause and stop being offended, and if Antonio don't pause and not be offended, we throwing hands on each other. Did you hear me? Because what's gonna happen is Tempest gonna fuck around and choke me. They'll be like, see, I was trying not to kill you, but now I had to kill you. You ever wish you can kill somebody, bring them back to life and be like, see, I told you don't fuck with me. I told you.
Yep, yesterday.
Told you I was crazy. Told you I was crazy. See, you fucked around and died fucking with me. Come on now. I need some real angry folk up in here. Y'all out here being saved.
That's it, Reverend. You're correct.
I was gonna be like Miss Fabulous. I'm gonna take a pause now. I'm gonna pause before I pull that trigger on you, Antonio.
Pause and then shoot. I got you. Listen to the second thing. Listen here. Because somebody in the chat said something that was real. No, let me do the chat real quick. Somebody said, oh, it was Amanda. Like, my problem is I pause and stay paused. It's basically what she said. Number 2 is for you, Amanda. Number 2 is for you.
Those deep belly breaths, it'll calm that emotional reaction. Step 2, practice witnessing the ego as an observer. So what do I mean by this? In the moment, so say for instance, I'm going to use this abandonment example. Say, for instance, I'm not getting a response back from my partner. Longer time has passed between texts than I would like. So my mind starts spinning a story of, oh, it's because she's abandoning me in this moment. And that's what's causing that reaction. If I can teach myself to witness that story that my ego has told me, that old story of abandonment, really a million things my partner could be doing in that moment. Maybe she's busy, maybe she's in a meeting, maybe she's taking a bath, maybe she's sleeping. Not abandoning me at all. So if I can teach myself in that moment to see that story of abandonment as separate, to observe that story, that's what my ego is telling me. Oh, she's abandoning you in that moment. That's why I'm feeling hurt, devastated, angry, whatever I might be feeling. So the more we practice what we're hearing, that narrative.
Let me stop right there. There's only 3 ways to train your subconscious mind. The story you tell yourself and others, your limited beliefs, and your fear of consequences and judgments. Thank you, Grace. Thank you. It's the story you tell yourself, and if you want to train yourself, let me show y'all something real quick, okay? Let me show y'all something real quick. I read about 30 books a month. I know you don't believe me. I get it, but I'm not here for you to believe me, okay? It's all good. I'm not here for you to believe me. But I promise you, I read about 30 books a month. I do. I know you don't believe me. It's all good. I don't need you to believe me. I don't give a shit. But I want to show you something real quick, Damali, and I want you to pay very close attention to this, okay? I want you to pay the closest attention. Oh, hold on. Let me get my cell phone real quick. And shoot. Charge this. I can't show y'all because my phone died. I didn't know my phone died, and I can't show you. What I was going to show you is I got, in my Audible, I got over 300 titles, Tracy. I got over 300 titles. Now it's making me approve. It's making me approve. In my Audible, I got over 300 titles, Grace. They ain't got nothing to do with my print books and nothing. I got 2 books, Amanda. 2 books over anything law of attraction. It's not. It's okay. Over anything law of attraction or anything therapy related, anything, the shit I'm doing to you now, I don't practice, Fabby. All my books are business, sales, marketing, because I have to practice that. So what I'm telling you is there are 3 ways to train your subconscious mind. And I didn't read this in the book. You'll never find it in the book. The story you tell yourself, your limited beliefs, and your judgments and fear of consequences. You need to write that down. You need to remember forever, because I am raw. You'll get that much later. Now pay attention. Amanda, I'm talking to you. Well, you got your headphones in? Outstanding. Amanda, I'm talking to you. When you look at yourself as a conscious observer, and you fucking hate that you're a doormat, don't fucking be a doormat no more. When Tempest look at herself and say, this person is genuinely bad for my fucking mental health, I don't care what Antonio tells Tempest. If Tempest feels bad every time Tempest talks to this person or Antonio, don't fucking talk to me no more, Tempest. That's not cutting me off. That's controlling your law of attraction.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Yes, God. Yes, God.
Come on.
Shit. Today is the first day that I have felt like me in almost 2 damn years, y'all. I swear on everything. My walk is different. I was in pain a couple of days ago, and I know I told y'all that. And I'm telling y'all today that even if I'm in pain, I am a freer. I feel like I'm flying again, and not in a highway. You know what I mean? Not in a highway, But
You talk, man.
when you're around the wrong type of people and you're around the wrong wrong energy,
kill you, AJ.
and they
kill you.
It's like being a butterfly tied down to a fucking rock, bro. And I'm telling you, I've been working on it. I've been separating myself, but you just said a mouthful right there. I walked in the hospital. I walked in the hospital today, and the lady said, "Damn, girl, I ain't seen you in 2 years." Now y'all know I go to the damn hospital every 28 days. She said, "No, but when you walked in, I felt you. Now I ain't feel you come in like that in a long time." And
I hear that.
And it made me realize, because it was so early, I didn't even realize. But the whole day, I've been there. So it's funny because I was so disappointed because I got in the thing early and I went on class, but we weren't there. And then when I seen that we weren't having class, I was all mad. So I've been trying to do work, like really work. I was on the phone with Terrell and shit, like working, like we was, working, trying to do something that I'm supposed to be doing because I can't keep doing it because I'm surrounded around the wrong fucking people. People you helping me and then talk about I'm helping you, but you ain't did shit. You ain't fucking helping me. You're killing me. I can't even talk to people anymore. And I just thank God that I can speak again. And you've been on it, and I said, "Oh my God, he's on it like everything." But what you just said right there, there is not anybody's. I even took the fucking wig off, Antonio.
Come on, talk to me now.
I'm tired of being with these people talking about, I didn't really like the long one, but I like that one. You know what? Fuck you in the that one.
Yeah.
I like the one I
you
like.
Don't like whatever
Shit.
wig I show up with.
Wait a minute, look, I just want, look. Fuck you, bitch. Get the walk away from me. Do you understand? I felt so much better.
Talk your talk, man. Talk your talk.
I just want to say.
You fit well in this. You fit well in this class today.
Listen, you've been cussing up a storm. That's why I said, "Oh shit." I said, I don't want to say nothing because he is cussing. My God, just cover him today because he is cussing. But I'm glad. I'm glad that whatever happened, however it went, I'm glad that you pushed through. And you came through like the woo. Because I'm just glad that you did what you did because I'm mad that I missed it. So Grace, you might have to send it to me because I know the beginning of it was real vicious. And I know
send the replay, Grace.
Please do, because trust me, because I don't even know what happened. So I know something happened, but I can't even get what happened because I can't even talk to the sucker that tell me because I don't like when he talk. And I'll be like, what? What are you talking about?
I don't like when he talks.
Because he's wrong. Like he interprets it wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're sitting in the room, but you ain't even get it. So now you can't tell me the story. Never mind, yo. Never mind. And I'm not gonna call nobody, get no story. So never mind. I'll see Antonio. That's why I said I will talk to Antonio on my own damn time. I'm just saying. I feel like me, man. It's been so long. I ain't even had my camera on in almost damn near a whole fucking year because I don't want to look at me when I'm looking at this. When I'm talking to you, I don't want to look at me. So I keep the camera off so I can't see me because I haven't been able to look me and see me, and I'll be damned if I do it one more fucking day. You said something, and then Ibrahim said that bullshit yesterday about your brain, and he reminded me, I have spent hours in ice tubs. Hours in ice tubs, but it took 6 men to get me in the ice tub and hold me down long enough that my brain goes into that other thing that says that I need this. That shit, he hit me yesterday when I heard that shit. But I'm trying to tell you, it is nothing like it. Don't live quietly for anybody. Don't just be right so that they can be okay and all that other bullshit, because I did that shit. I think I did it for almost 2 years. The only thing that had been saving me from not killing everything moving, because I've been in the wrong place, sitting in the wrong situation, doing the wrong shit with wrong people. And you know what? You said something about David. And David did 3 things. Everybody did so many fucking things, and nobody want to talk about it. But everybody want to talk about what David did. But David is God's chosen. So shut the fuck up and maybe do 3. But think about. Remember, I told you last week how God said, "I'm not going to bless them." Mm-hmm. Remember, I know this is the promise, Moses. I know that I said that this is what I was going to do, but the way they're doing it. I'm not going to bless them. So what we need to do is make sure that we aren't sitting around a bunch of thems and fucking up our blessing, because we are the him. We are the Calebs. We do belong in that land. That is our land. It is for us. But as long as we are associating ourselves in some other shit, we can't get it. So you right on, bro. I just look. Gaga Goose is on here. I heard her. She said something. She said you make me mad, like really mad, like really mad. The devil will take notes. Come on, honey.
That's it. No, that's it. You want it.
If the devil is taking notes, you know you are spit fire. But the hell of a question. The question says so much about her, because at the end of the day, I know who I am.
Come on.
I know the power that I have. But what I don't want to do is take this power and kill the only thing that I really truly love.
Come on.
So show me how to make this thing work, because we're not going to get rid of the trauma. You're not getting rid of your trauma, because your trauma is what it is, but don't build off the negative.
Or the triggers.
You know, you can't. Man, the triggers going to make you who you are. I'm telling you now. The triggers is going to make you who you are, because when you realize it and then you don't do what you used to do because you really have gone past your trigger, you will laugh at the shit and be like,
you preaching.
Yo, that used to really fuck with me.
That's a whole sermon.
Like seriously used to fuck with me. And I'm giving you life right now. Just because you doing that shit shows me my growth.
You understand.
Look, love you, bro. I'm glad to see you.
I love you too.
You know you in your spot. You know you where you need to be.
You understand?
Because, listen, you know you where you need to be, because no matter what he give you, he's only giving it to you so you can show us how to do what it is that happens when it happens.
You understand?
But the only blessing of that is, I'm be honest, my prayer for like the last 3.5 months was that we find mom.
We did.
So understand, we found mom. God knows exactly where we are, exactly what we need, and he knows exactly what to do to get us where we need to be. So don't ever think, I'm just glad to see you where you're supposed to be. Love you.
Love you too.
And look, I was at the hospital this morning getting my treatment. I got a funeral tomorrow. So if you are on, I love you. Do what you do. Grace, send me the replay, because
I'm thinking about it, because she had the brain surgery today. So I'm thinking about it. I'm in it. I don't know if tomorrow is going to exist or not. I'm not sure.
The blessing of it is it's for you to do. We love you. Whatever you choose to do, you know we got your back. But on this day, right here on Thursday, and we gave you last week because you was halfway dead. You know, you was carrying 3 things.
I was dead.
That's what I said. You was carrying 3 things just last week. So I understood last
Bronchitis,
week. Damn
pneumonia, and the flu. All at the same time.
This nigga is not no doctor. He can't do nothing for his mouth. So he better show up where he need to be and do what God is supposed to be doing in the midst. Because that's what he want to see. That's what he want to see. When I throw it in your face, what are you going to do with it? Yep. Step over that bitch and keep going, y'all. Oh my God. Bruh, I love you. And I'm just glad to be back. It feels good to talk to me. Shit.
You sound good.
It feels good to talk to me, man. I swear to God. Don't let it happen. Don't let nobody do it. And people like you like that.
That's it. That's right.
You the one that said that shit to me. You the one that said that shit to me. And then I now watch people. If I talk too big for them, they want to bring me back. Whoa.
Fuck them people.
You like that shit. I realize that you like that shit. Don't do it. Don't let nobody do it. I realize I've been quiet for too long. The only person I called today when I got home was my mother.
Come on.
You know I had to call my mom.
That's you.
Because I had to tell my mother, like, oh, Mom, I think you liked me for the last 2 years because I've been doing some other bullshit. Guess what? I'm back. You got me fucked up. I said, you got me fucked up. She said, girl, bye, Adrian. I said, I just wanted to call and tell you, I feel good. I haven't felt good in a long time. I don't know when the last time I talked to you.
I'm glad you feel good.
I'm glad that I feel good. I don't know if it was Miss Susan that spoke. Look, I don't know if it was Susan that spoke it over me, because remember, she said, it's only going to be today. You have a better day tomorrow. She said that. And all of them, I receive everything. If I'm giving you energy, then that is what the hell I figured it out for. Just like that. And look, y'all, can you see my eyes?
You look good. We see him.
The man told me that I have an eye infection, so I shouldn't even be able to see. I only have one good eye, and it's infected. So now I'm like in the dark, but fuck it. I can see in the dark. Look at God. Come on.
You know how to make money. That lower region is fire. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. You feel me?
I'm just like, good. Wow, you so stupid. You so stupid. So stupid. But that's what I'm trying to get back. I gotta get back. I gotta get all that back because it's been long. It's been when the man asked me, when the doctor say do it work, I say, shit, doc, I don't know. He said, well, does it bother you? I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, does it work right? I really don't know. But you know what? Now, if you write me a prescription, I'm going to go and figure it out. I'm getting off with you. I love all y'all.
Love you too. Y'all might clap for her. She found herself, man. Y'all clap for her.
Girl. Yes. Yes, honey.
Adrian, you crazy than a roll lizard.
Oh, yeah, she's crazy. But here's the deal. That was actually number 3. Number 3 is accept the real you. You want to control your triggers? The third step is accept the real you. Because the triggered you is not the real you, Antonio. Triggered you is value. So I ain't even got to give no explanation about it because Adrian killed it. You feel me? That was divine intervention to while the real you is not the triggered you. When Jerome's sister rub under his skin, that ain't the real Jerome. That's the triggered Jerome. That's not the real Jerome. And until you accept the real you can't feel us. Talisha, you got the last words. Take your time. When we're done with you, we end it. You do not have to rush. Roll with it.
Y'all are speaking today. Honestly, this is my second time hearing all of this today.
Good.
So I feel like this is the universe really telling me something about me.
Confirmation comes in twos. You're right.
Yes. And I'm gonna start off with this. The first class I took this morning, because majority of stuff that you and Deanna say to me privately, I always sit with it and try to grasp it, like to really understand it. Sometimes I just don't get it. And so sometimes it's good for me to hear a different way or from a different person, for me, it all to come together for me to really understand it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And so today, I was in this class. It was dealing with, because I'm trying to figure out how to deal with my triggers, right? And I got tired of Deanna kept telling me to breathe and telling me how to deal with it. And I'm just like, I'm stuck. Like, like I was
Kim, like, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Breathe, Kim. I don't want to hear that shit.
Exactly. That was honestly what was going in my head. I could never tell poor Deanna.
Look at that. I don't want to ever tell the other man, but I want to hear that shit. That's about right. That's about right. That's about right. That's how we feel. That's how we be acting. That's how we be acting our shit. We don't tell nobody, but me and our shit, we act just like that in our head. We just don't tell nobody. Keep going, Talisha.
So I believe the very last time I spoke to Deanna, that was my first time when she told me to breathe, and I felt like I was about to have a panic attack. Honestly, like seriously, she really had to calm me down because I was allowing the day, the situation, the people, everything to get to me and not really sitting with the emotion, not really trying to, it was just, how your emotions, they're just like this, they're like a wrecking ball. They're just going, it's no center space. And that's how I was. And so the guy was talking and it was like everything y'all was saying, same thing he was saying, just in a different way. And it just like a light just went off. And so one thing he said, take advantage of the opportunities, meaning your triggers. And I was just like, I have not been looking at all my shit as an opportunity to heal me. An opportunity.
Hey, that was real though. No, that was real. That was real. Me and Fabi feel the fuck out of you right now. That was real. That was real. Keep going.
I've never just looked at it like, you know, Talisha, you're upset about everything. You're angry. You're allowing people to just, so they could say one word and, you know, just poke that button and you just off the wall. And it's just that one person, you know, or work. And it's just like, Talisha, take this opportunity, allow it. Allow it, will work in you. Deanna used to tell me this every day. Oh my gosh, need to work on you. Work on you. Work on you, Talisha. And I'm just like, Deanna.
And she was like, I don't want to hear that shit.
But I was just like, she's saying the right things, but I'm just like, okay, like I'm angry because you're saying this to me because I it's like, I don't know how, you know? Breathe and work on it. It's just not, I wasn't getting it. And so I started taking these classes that helps me
Good for you.
honor my emotions, help me understand my emotions. And honestly, today was harder because today he made us actually told us your practice is when you get a trigger, let it rise. Don't suppress it. So I had to let that shit rise. And when I let it rise, he was just like, you let it all the way rise. Don't let it rise and then let it go back down. Because you didn't, he said, when you let it rise and you let it go back down, you just letting it store somewhere in your body. Compared to if you let it rise and release it after you've actually sat with it for a while, then it can actually pass. And so I had to sit there. I was like, okay, Talisha, all this time you've just been letting shit rise and then storing that shit right back in your body. That was just stupid as hell. And you wonder why your back hurting. You know,
I'm so glad you laughed because you
I'm
was
sorry,
talking,
baby.
You talking real.
And then I'm doing therapy too, y'all. I had to
That's good. No,
get therapy as well.
Hold on. Y'all clap for y'all let them know. No, we need more therapy. We need more, especially in the Black and Brown communities where therapy is taboo. We need more therapy. Good job for you, Talisha. 100%. I mean this with all my heart. I'm not saying this for no bullshit. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Keep going.
I'm still, it's the moment that Adrian mentioned, I think on the last call, a couple calls that we were on, and all y'all were telling me, Talisha, you know, praising me and telling me good things. I'm gonna get out the situation, everything's gonna work out fine and stuff like that. And then I wasn't alone. And Adrian stated somewhere along the lines that I can't wait to see when you glow, or when you know, when you find who you are, right? And I keep that in the back of my mind because I can't wait till she shows up. And it takes all of this, the teachings, from hearing you guys, doing the extra steps to realize that I do have power. I do, and I'm trying to discover that power within me. And
baby, I'm sorry. I want you to look forward to it though, because I look forward to seeing it. We can't wait for anything anymore. You look forward to seeing you different. I already look forward to seeing you there. That's what you do. Look forward.
She's talking about words of spells. Keep them in the positive. I look forward.
Oh, got it. What did I say?
I can't wait is what you said.
Oh, sorry. I look forward to when my light shines.
Keep going. Keep going.
And I'm blooming.
Keep going. Keep going.
I want to say in therapy, I had to realize, y'all may think this is simple, but I wasn't realizing his tactics. I couldn't recognize him. I didn't know what I was looking at.
Hold on, Talisha. Hold on. If you been in a situation where you didn't realize that your abuser was a fucking genius, outsmarting you, only to find out you was too arrogant thinking you were smarter than your abuser, but they were fucking outsmarting you, would you let her know she's not alone, please?
Please know you're not alone.
You're not alone.
You are not
alone.
alone. No.
Abusers are fucking geniuses. That's why they got your ass. They picked over 100 people and saw, ooh, look at trainers. Yep, that's my target. They are geniuses.
Let me tell you how much of an abuser is a genius. Soon as Tempest be like, fuck you, Tony, I start crying. I don't never cry. That's just me being manipulative. Because I know my waterworks work. I'm not saving for the right moment. You feel me? Tempest doesn't say fuck you, Tony, and I don't cry. But you get the point, right? The point is, you're an abuser.
You cry, I'm gonna hit that sucker dead in the temple. Bah! Fuck is you crying for?
Fair enough. Truth is, Antonio, the person controlling you, is smarter than you. That's why they're controlling you. Get out your ego. Keep going, Talisha.
So now that I recognize the tactics, when he do it, I can just laugh at him because you don't got me no more. You don't have me no more. And on top of that, I'm learning to control my emotions with the stuff that you do. Now, while I'm learning this, don't think I'm not planning on still leaving you. Don't think that. It's just, it's not time for me to do that. I still need to work on me. I still need to, because the guy also explained, he was just like, when you take advantage of your opportunities, if you don't take advantage of those opportunities, then when you get with the right person, you're going to start making those same mistakes. Because you're not going to know what's good for you.
No.
Because you didn't deal with the triggers when they were brought to you.
No. God can only bless you to the level of your comprehension, to the level of your trauma. Kim would never have a man until Kim was blessed to have a man. God cannot bless y'all with that $1 million because you're going to fuck that $1 million off.
You're right.
Keep going, Talisha.
And the last thing I want to say,
you take your time.
I have a lot to do with everything that I'm receiving.
That's right. You have
everything
only to do. You're the only person determining what you're receiving. Keep on going.
Yes. I realize that everything that I'm experiencing now is like reversing to me based on stuff I did in my 20s. I got married young.
Right.
And so when you get married young, some people think, you know, you're in 20s, you're grown, you're mature, you da. But no, you still got those triggers. You still got childhood trauma you ain't finished dealing with. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. But then you try to go in and get in a relationship when you screwed up, but you think that person's going to heal you. And honestly, that's what I thought. You know, I'm not gonna have to deal with these no more. This is going to be over. He gonna save me. You know, like that type of stuff. And that was now that I'm older. I'm in my 30s now. I understand that is not.
Me and John Calloway did that with our high school sweethearts and got fucked all the way over. You hear me? Okay, keep going. Keep going.
Basically, that's what I realized, that I'm a part of everything, my triggers. No one can control my triggers. They're all mine.
That's right.
And at the end of the day, I have to learn to fix them and deal with them. And that's where I'm at, y'all. And so the journey's still going.
They're clapping for you. They clapping. Y'all let them know y'all clapping for them. They clapping. No, they clapping for you.
Awesome.
I like it.
All right,
Talisa. I like it a lot.
Proud of you.
I hear the power in it though. That's the blessing. Yes. I hear the power in it.
That's it, Adrian. You're right. Talisha, you come a long way, and I don't mean from when I first knew you. I'm talking about the last 60 days. Real shit. Real shit. Last 60 days, you are not the same.
I don't see her forehead. I see her whole face. Hello.
You so right, Jerome. But she be
I told you about
fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? He told me come on camera on. That's all I'm gonna do is come on camera on right here. Or cut the camera on. Fuck this whole class, right? But she happy. And here's the deal. I'm not telling you be happy around bullshit. I'm saying fuck the bullshit, stay happy. Those are two different things. I'm not telling Tempest, calm down, relax. Fuck this shit. Just stay happy. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, Tempest, this is some bullshit. Don't calm down. Fuck that bullshit. Girl, be happy.
You sound like you're writing a new song. You sound like you're remixing it. This some bullshit. Be happy, because it's some bullshit. So be happy. Yeah.
That's it, man. That's it. Kim can't get no consistent man till Kim became consistent herself. It's real talk. Kim had to learn how to be consistent with men who was not named her son before God sent her a consistent man. No disrespect to Kim, that's the fucking truth.
Wait, say it one more time, because I think I'm struggling like Kim. What'd you say?
Kim
What you got
had
to do?
to learn how to be consistent with men who ain't come from her womb. To love men who ain't come from her womb. To think men ain't gonna let me down like the man who came from my womb. Can I push it further, Trey Nays? To think I can get unconditional love besides the man that came from my womb. And then God said, here's a man that love you like your son. But that's your man. And that's the truth.
Part 2. What if that man is married? Part 2. We got going in today, but I'm just saying, because that's a
Sometimes you gotta wrench around and wrench it out.
Lord Jesus.
Sometimes you gotta wrench around and wrench it out. Sometimes that married man is your man. You understand what I'm saying? I know y'all want to hear that. I know.
No, and you're right though, because if you're in a house and you're situated and you are 6-7 years unfucking happy, not talking and everything, my only question is, well, you're not dead, are you? Like that sounds like you're dying. So that's why I said, so this might be a part 2. I don't, because I never want
a part
to
2.
be
But I'm about to end it about.
I never want to be that
5 minutes.
one.
Yeah,
but that's how I feel. And then I'm like, damn it, but you're like, you can't be my man. But I'm listening, but yeah, so part 2, definitely.
That's definitely part 2. You gotta be careful with. Well, let me say this here because Alicia said something. So my closing thoughts about 9:05, 9:06, my time. We'll be out of here. Talisha said something. Everything Talisha said was brilliant. Talisha, I'm so fucking proud of you, man. No, I'm not. First off, Talisha, you need to know me. I don't waste my words. You should ask Grace, ask Tempest, ask Deanna, ask him. If I tell you, you interacting enough with me. Talisha be doing some amazing shit. I'll be like, whatever, do better. That pretty much is our interactions. Because that shit ain't amazing to me, Kim. Can't impress me. But right now, Talisha, I'm telling you, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. And you deserve. God bless you. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you because sometimes we got to go through. Sometimes we got to go. Hold on, y'all. Hello. Hey, Mama, what's happening? Okay, yeah, I'm right here. I'm about 5 minutes away from you. I was waiting for you to wake up. What's up? Talk to me. Okay. Of course it is. You good? Okay. I will. I do it, and yeah, I got you. Of course it is. Well, visitation over right now, so I'll have to come tomorrow. I was waiting you because I was doing a lot of stuff for you this morning, and then when I called you, you already had your biopsy. You already had your you already had your biopsy. But I'll see you. I'll see you. If I don't see you tomorrow, you coming with me tomorrow, so you get to go. Nah, you good. I love you. I'm not gonna forget. You coming with me. Don't worry about it. You are my godmother. You hear me? You're the best thing that ever happened to me. You get to go. I love you. I love you. I won't.
I'll tell it. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, especially gangster. I got you. I got you. I got you. Bye-bye. It's way too much for me to.
Way to go, my man. My man.
Thank you.
Man. My man. That's
Thank you, Jarrell. Oh, I see it. Look, I see it in the chat, Jarrell. Thank you so much. I reckon when Galveston has a particular zip code like everybody else, and I knew that was somebody's number. And basically, my mom needs to come stay with me for the next 5, 6. She said 5, 6 days. I'm probably expecting 5, 6 months. It's all right. This motherfuckers don't ever mean 5, 6 days. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how it works, Trey days. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how it works. But this is a great way to end this because this is triggers. If you was on this morning's call, I mean, I cried like a baby, but I didn't try to. That's not what I was trying to do. I was explaining.
Grace, you got to send me that shit too.
Yeah, send that, Grace. Send that.
I'm sorry, I love you, but you got
real talk. Yeah,
I don't believe it.
Shit,
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I know. I know for sure.
But you were with family. This is the only place that I think that you would ever want to do that anyway. So if you were to do it, this is the place to do it.
Well, this is the place to do it. And trust me, I damn sure ain't trying to do it, Talisha. I was explaining because y'all don't know. I show up every day. Y'all, this has been 7 years now. This means, Trey Nace, I've had 2 bad days in 7 years. The truth is, I'm fucking happy. That's the truth. One, the truth is, I'm happy, motherfucker. I got everything I want. I'm happy, motherfucker. I want to say too much, but just know, I'm the sexiest man on the planet. I got the biggest member on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, just did I read between lines? I'm the sexiest.
Just keep going, damn it. Just keep going. We hear you.
Hey, ain't nobody fucking with me, Kim. You know what I'm saying? It's real talk. I look at the mirror and I go, man, you a sexy motor scooter. And the crazy thing is, Trey Nace, my kids act just like me. God bless them all. I got 3 little motherfucking Antonios out here acting just like me. They 13, 10, and 5. God bless them all. The world ain't safe, Kim.
Wait, 5? She 5?
5.
Bless the next generation.
Oh my God.
They shouldn't have let me reproduce, Kim.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They should have let me reproduce. These goddamn kids act like me.
Oh, babies.
They act like me. All they know, and here's the deal. My kids so young, my kids only know a black president, Barack Obama, and a black boss, they goddamn daddy. They skipped the whole 4 years of Trump. They ain't even pay attention to that. They was playing video games by the time that happened. They ain't skipped the whole 4 years of Trump. It's real talk. I'm to tell you what it is. So what happened, well, I won't even explain what happened. I don't even feel like going through that right now. But I told Tempest. Tempest is my best friend. Deanna's my best friend. I told Tempest, I told Deanna, Jerome, I've been suffering for weeks. I just ain't say nothing. Thank God for Adrian praying for me. I just ain't say nothing, but I show up every day, suffering or not, because shit been going on. But Jerome, I don't get no days off. You feel me? Like, that's real talk. I'm not telling you I'm trying to be Superman. This motherfucker don't get no days off. Not me. Jesus ain't getting no days off. I don't get no days off. I'm in a Jesus role. I don't get days off. I gotta show up, even when I'm dying on the inside. Somebody gonna get that tomorrow. I know Renee heard me. I'm not looking, but I know Renee.
I did. I felt you. I'm with you.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? So what happened, this is a great way to end this call. I was talking to Sheena, actually. She helped me process, because Sheena was talking to me, and I was like, apparently, Jerome, I wouldn't even listen. I wouldn't even present. I wasn't even present.
She's like, where are you? Oh, my bad. I sure wouldn't fucking, whatever she talking about, Jerome, I didn't care. I mean, I was gone. I was like somewhere in my own trauma shit. And I was talking to her, and I talked to Tim, and I told Deanna the same thing. And I was like, Tracy, this is very important. I was like, look, I'm not making this about me. And I'm not, Jerome. I'm not. I mean, I wouldn't even showed up if I was. All these times. I was struggling. Y'all didn't even know I was struggling. I'm not making this about me. But I want my mom to know that I don't give a fuck about what happened. And my opinion of her has never changed. So what was killing me, Jerome, when I was trying to, what was killing me was I didn't want to tell my mom I forgive her because I don't give a fuck about that art. I ain't got nothing to forgive my mom for. What I care about is my mom, this is my biological mom, don't know that her son don't give a fuck and see her as the greatest thing on planet Earth. So when I went to the hospital last night, before I talked to y'all this morning, I mean, she was crying and she was all sorts of everything. And she was like, son, don't let me down. I need you to do this. And I was like, I hear you. I got you. And then in the first 2 minutes, I was like, Mom, listen. Same thing I just heard me say. I just repeated what I said to her yesterday. I was like, Mom, you are my God. And y'all got to understand who I am, Kim. I am consistent. So you should know I said these words to my mom. I was like, Mom, I don't give a fuck what you did. I promise you, in front of her sister and my cousin and the lady who raised me. So the lady who raised me, who is my real mom, no disrespect to my biological mom. The lady who adopted me was with me. So my adopted mother went with me with my biological mother, and they know who I am. I was like, Mom, I don't give a fuck what you did. You are my God. I wouldn't even be alive if I didn't come through your womb. We good. I got you. Got you. Now, did I know she was going to call 24 hours later, Tracy, and say, let me come live with you? No, the fuck I didn't know that. Do I want my mama to live with me? Of course I don't want my mama to live with me. Who the fuck, grown person, want their mama living with them? I'm trying to blow backs out. I can't have my mama hearing me knock Kim neck off. You hear me? This is just what it is. Y'all ain't trying to keep it real with me, but you know what I'm saying.
Shit, it's different, Mom. Okay. I'm bringing you here because I love you. And I need you to love me too.
I need
these earmuffs. I need you to put these in your ear.
Put these earmuffs on because Kim neck needs to be sideways on this headboard.
I'm with you, Antonio.
All right, you understand.
Yes.
This is what it is. This is what it is, Tracy. Fuck your neck. You don't need that neck anyway. That's what it is, Tracy. You don't need that. If you wanted that neck, you shouldn't have got with me. Fuck
she has neck. A cast now.
You ain't need that goddamn neck anyway. That's if you don't want that kind of treatment, you need to go get with somebody else. Your neck don't belong here. So no, I don't want my mama with me, obviously. But it's a great way to end because we're talking about triggers. I got triggers all over the goddamn place about this situation, Renee. I let them motherfuckers go at 14. I was telling Deanna, because I didn't get to talk to Tipper today because she was busy, and today has been one of the most worst trying days of my life. Y'all have no idea. The mere fact that I'm on this call is a fucking miracle. You have no idea what I went through today.
Listen, we told him, don't you get on this leadership call unless you want to get on this leadership call for you.
Jerome, I went to the whole goddamn birth certificate thing to get, I shit you not. I went to the whole birth certificate thing today to make sure my mom is good. The motherfucking white lady told me, that's not your mom. I can't get my mama birth certificate.
Fabby. Oh, I would have went off.
I can't even get my mama birth certificate, Fabby,
Prophet Jerry, I can't give my mother a birth certificate. This what happened. She said the Texas don't give a shit. Well, she ain't say that. She said Texas don't care about that. That's not your mama. Because I got adopted at 15. So my adopted mama is my legal mother. So I can't get my I can't get my mom's birth certificate because Texas voter registration laws need to link me. And my mom can't get a birth certificate. She ain't got no ID. She's been on crack since 1984. So she can't get an ID. So I got to use my ID to get her birth certificate. But she can't get a social security number without her birth certificate. But she can't get an ID without a social security number, card, and a birth certificate. But she can't get her birth certificate, which is the first step, without an ID, but she ain't got no goddamn ID. So she can't get no birth certificate. So the only way in Texas she can get an ID is for her son to go there and say, give me my mama birth certificate. And these motherfuckers said, that ain't your mama. No, we hear you, sir. We know she in brain surgery right now. The Texas say, that ain't your mama. So then I walk away. I call Grace. I call Deanna. It was with me. I call Grace. Same time, they both was like, what's going on? They had no idea, Jerome. I was processing in my head. This motherfucker said, that ain't my mama. And I literally, no, here's the deal. Because it was a bunch of other stuff said, but I was dealing with Talisha. My childhood was fucked up to where I can't even, this is what they said. You're not linked to your mama. That's not your mama. And I walked away as a 40-fucking-1-year-old man going, damn, I'm not linked to my mama. That fucked me up, Jerome.
It was supposed to. It was supposed to, sir. It was supposed to. Because the power that you have, the things that you have done, please, give me the damn birth certificate. No. The system has been set up that you are not connected to her. Sorry, sir, you got to go. You say, oh, hell no. Say, but you're going to figure something out. Or you're going to figure something out.
You understand.
If you got to put her in a damn wheelchair and take her in there, you're going to figure it out, Mr. Smith. I already know this.
You feel me. You go ahead, Talisha. You good. You good. This is a great way to end the call.
This happened, the same scenario happened to me.
Of course,
and I wish this,
too.
Yes. And I tried to get mine and they told me that ain't your mama. This is your new parents. They gave me a whole date, a new time of birth. They gave me a whole new, changed everything from the original. And that, like you said, that really messed me up. I had to sit with that. I'm not a part of my family. I'm not, that really bothered me. So I wish I would have shared that with you when it happened to me. So you would have known to expect this.
I wasn't fucking ready.
What I had to do, I had to go through the website to get it. Because
no doubt. And we're going to
go to the website. You ain't got to talk about it.
Fair
go
enough.
through the website and do it. They're not gonna ask you.
No, you're right. You're right. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Because that's a whole different situation. We did anyway. You right. You tipped it down and took care of everything, but then the person that she was staying with, who's not staying with no more, either stole the birth certificate, holding the hostage, or just ain't checking the goddamn mail. So that's what's going. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. Salisha. One or the other came. I don't know. But I walked off. One, I was like, the only thing I can say, Grace was talking to me. They doing their Christian thing. They're doing their Christian thing. But I don't give a fuck, Jerome. Now I'm not depressed. I'm just like, I've got all this energy coming at me. I can't call Tempest. I can't call Deanna because she next to me, but I can't fucking hear her. And Grace, I can't fucking hear her. And all I can hear is, the only thing I said to both Grace and Deanna, I was like, well, if you want to know I grew up in the trash can, here the fuck it is. That's all I can say. I couldn't say nothing else. And you have no idea. I've been getting beat in the throat until 5:55 before this phone call. To 25 minutes before this phone call, I've been getting punched in the fucking face. But I said, well, we're not going to cancel this phone call. We're not going to cancel this. We're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew God didn't want me to cancel this phone call. Now, I had no idea y'all was gonna hear me talk to. Well, I would have muted, but I couldn't. My phone. I dropped my phone, Jerome. I dropped my phone to where it don't work just like this. It only work with headphones in. That phone dead. If it ain't got headphones in, I can't hear a goddamn thing, Damali. I can't hear, like, the speaker don't even work, Damali. Not if you put it on speaker, it still don't work. You got to put the headphones in just for it to work. That's why I was like, shit. And when I saw a 409 number, I was like, yep, that's probably. I was thinking, no, that's probably one of my cousins calling me, telling me why you ain't here right now, blah blah blah. But it was her herself. Look, Queen Chi, I got a lot of reasons to say fuck my mama, but I ain't got that in my spirit. You have no idea what I told Deanna and what I told Grace at the same time. At the same time, you can verify with them. Deanna was like, "Well, that's no, I get it. That's still your mama." Even Tempest was like, "That's still your mama last night." I received you. Tempest helped me so much last night. But I told Deanna that I was like, "Nah, look." I said, "You right. That's still my mama." But that's not what's happening here. I'm 41 years old, and for the first time in my life, I want my mama.
Hey, Bishop, I'm gonna make this real quick. Y'all supposed to have been here this week.
Holy shit. Is that
y'all supposed to be here? When we got off the phone,
damn,
we got off the phone today. Renee said that's why they could not come.
I've been dealing with this I've been dealing with this the whole time. I've been suffering in silence. I haven't said a single word. I haven't said a single, on top of being sick, but even sick, I had to suffer with this.
Yeah.
I've been suffering with this the whole time. I didn't even know I was supposed to be. I'm shocked right now because I've been dealing. The only thing I can see right now is
well, I already knew what was up because you was sick already. So we already got that taken care of. But what I'm saying is Renee was like, suppose if they were here and all this had happened.
Oh, I would have been screwed. That phone call, she couldn't even come. Yeah, I would have been screwed.
All things like you say, and I don't know if you got my message today, it's still perfect, even though we don't like to hear that because of what's going on. It's still perfect.
It's perfect.
In that perfect note, I know I'm not sure. I heard the frustration and all that went on today, but God is still telling me to tell you that Mama's in the bed. She's getting all the help that she needs. She's about to come home and she's going to get the help that she needs from you. You're going to get the help that you need from her.
I know.
I've been praying for that. So
I know.
I've been praying for that ever since that day.
That ain't the first time you said it too. That ain't the first time you said it.
That's been, so I wanted to say that to you. I kind of wanted to say that to you because I didn't know what happened, but I knew something happened. And I wanted to touch you just to tell you that, because in the midst of anything that goes on, we never can see it and we don't know. But that's why he puts you in places and puts you with people that can see it, so that the day that you do fall, we are still standing right here. But whatever you need, if you can go online and get whatever you need, but it obviously ain't stopping her from making a phone call to you and being released to you as tomorrow.
No, she used everybody's phone. She ain't got no phone.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because that's one thing Mama gonna do. I've been trying to listen. If we don't know nothing from nothing, learn from Mama that Mama is gonna do how she need to do what she been doing it. And now you are the blessing. I see her through this.
No doubt.
I see both of you through this, honestly.
What? No doubt.
I hope she don't have to be at your house the whole time. I will put that out there. But if she got to start, no, she ain't gonna like it at all. That's what I'm saying. She gonna want to be out of there in 5 days. That's why she said 5 days. I give me 5 days in your house because I don't want to be nowhere near nothing. But
she ain't gonna like it at all.
But that's the blessing. That is the biggest. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures, and he restoreth my soul. If we get to witness it live on the air. Thanks so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you so much. Let's end this. I'm just trying to tell y'all
and I know we went over, but I'm just trying to tell y'all, I got a lot of shit I can say to Walla about this whole situation. Fuck my triggers. The problem with that is, Kim, it's easy for us to say that about our dying mother instead of your living spouse.
That a bit.
T. Smith Jr. You can plant better. You can dominate. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, bro. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Love
you more.
Love you, everybody.
That's right
Love
there.
you more.
Damn, that was a hard ass. That was a hard ass right there. That was. I was on the bed. That was it, bro. That whoa. Oh whoa. You can't play it better because that was it.
Dominate. Thank
You
y'all
can't
so
put
much.
that no better than that one. Damn.
Grace will let y'all know if we got to call them. Actually, you probably won't have a call in the morning because you just
Don't do it, man.
You don't have a call in the morning. Yeah, you don't have a call. Because I just got a phone call just now. Said you don't have a call in the morning. Grace let everybody know you don't have a call in the morning. All right, everybody. Love you. Love you, everybody.
Love you more. Love you more.
Y'all have a good one.